Yes, indeedy. I'm about to write graffiti on the bus. What's happening with it, gente? Raza, stand up. Show up, show out. You already know how we do it. I felt that for no other reason. Just wanted to go live one time for my mentality. Vanquish, bang, bang, man. Send mine to that hashtag couching. Hashtag a 24-hour. I'll send mines, bro. Unique Westside Delano. What's up, brother? How you doing, Canal? What's good in the hood with it? Orderly, big gun, says Robert Pimentel. Johnny Tafoya, I'm back at it like a smack addict. Sass. We're doing our thing, brother. What's up with it? Iron Bear 707 says, what's good, gun? The 707, my roots go back to Floyd and Harris. I pull a 40 out of my ball cap and I shove it down my esophagus. Beautiful Queen is in the building. All eyes on me. Sacramento says, what's up, gun? Oh, man. Welcome, everyone, says Vanquish. Yes, indeed. I wrote graffiti on the bus. I just decided to jump on just for a little while, see what's up with it. See what's cracking out here in YouTube Landia, like Mikey would say. Sass. Remember when I used to say that? Sass. Mikey said, I'm going to go ahead and eat that. I said, what do I got? He said, menudo. I said, all right, fuck it. I'll take a bowl of menudo anytime. You could either have a bowl of sauce or a bowl of menudo. How about some sauce inside some menudo? Bang. We're winning. Henry I is in the building. What's up, Canal? A real one in real life. Man, I got done recording. Big Mike, what's up, my brother? I just got done recording a sick ass spill para mañana. The motherfucker is on and cracking. Street Dreams Entertainment. What's happening with it? Yes, indeed. I like to record my spills in the morning because Sasuke, you have a nice playa, a nice little shower, and then you're ready. Right? Sasuke, you feel all pumped up, on swollen after doing some push-ups. But I said, fuck it. I was in the mood, so I recorded something nice. Orale, Senor Pistolas, Gordon Neal. What's up? Rich DM 650. Bang, bang. I'll see you. Love and respects to all on the Gunner's Nest. Gracias. The Playhouse. The Playhouse gets real. This is Gunner's Playhouse. This ain't no Bobby Brown. This ain't no Bammerweed. You feel me? This is Gunner's Playhouse where we get it in. No Fly Zone Big Lou. What's up, my brother? Saludos. One more again. Yes, indeedy. We have to go the twofer. If buy one, get one free. Right? Okay, straight up. Hell yeah, gun. That's the best feeling. Yes, indeed. Hey, best feeling when you wake up in the morning. Gotta get up. Gotta get going. You're on your Winnie the Pooh shit, right? You get up, bust down, get a nice sweat going. One of those real sweats. I mean, where you're slipping and sliding. You need your toalla and shit. Wipe it up. Wood floors all day. I'm good. Compton Raider Nation, Comptonero. What's up? And then a straight playa. Do it right, lift it up, wipe it. It's too big, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. It takes a while. And then you do good, and then Sasuke, boom, it's time to get it in. Grind time. Boom, boom. Look who stepped in the room. What's good, Gun? Hope you're doing good. I am Pueblo's finest. Likewise, brother. Hope you're doing great. Toquero says, sass, with a whole bunch of S's. Ain't nothing sweeter than a 4th streeter, says Fernando Guzman. Corona gang. What's happening? Stand up. Activo any functions. Tapped in. Just want to say, I hope everyone's week is going good. Got a lot going on within my family these last few weeks, but I just want to say, go when I tap into your videos, it's like a getaway for me. Creeping on and come up. Gracias. And that's one of the intentions. Just to kick back, have a good time, maybe laugh, maybe cry. You never know what a day may bring. But tomorrow's, I think, is going to be good. I think it's going to be good. It's a real one. It's one of my partners, one of my real friends in real life. And I had to tap in. I had to touch on it. And I'm going to see if my day oneers recognize this individual that I dropped the spill on tomorrow on the profiles. Of course, you already know. Gunners Collective, heat, fire, lumbre, big lighters. We got shit going down. Gunners Profiles is the shit. Been catching up on your videos. Gracias, creeping on to come up. It's just a little remix, a little part 2 to the channel. An extension of Gunners Collective, the Gunner brand. Doing all I can do, man. To drop the best content I possibly can, Not saying anyone else's isn't good. It's great. But Sasuke mine's is me, So I do what I do. Anyways, what's up with it, man? I see we got a whole bunch of gente in here. They're just popping in. I know other people are popping lives. I'm sure they're gonna do their thing. And I'm gonna continue to do mine. Hey, baby, I see you. I'm trying to win. I'm just trying to win. I already won, and the winner is I already won. So, yes, I'm sure the day oneers will recognize been rocking from the start. Big gun. I already know creeping on the come up. OG ho no G is what happened? Juan? I can't call it like an alcoholic. Juan Vasquez, man. I'm just trying to do me, bro. At the end of the day, that's all I can do. I can't speak for no one else. I won't speak on no one else. I just do what I do, and in that fashion. You know, I've learned a long time ago as a youngster, as a young buck to a motherfucking big bullet, right? That if you just pay attention to you and yours and just do what you do, everything will work out. When you start paying attention to other people and shitting on their character and throwing sticks in the spokes, so you get ran over. Not over. You get ran over, right? So the best thing to do is just do you, man, and not pay attention to what everyone else has got going on. At the same time, respect everybody. That's the biggest word of them all. And you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You know what I mean? Hey, everything's going to see all right, Custers. Juan or Troy, I've seen him on someone else's live before. Is that right? Juan Vasquez, in that fashion, bro? You're doing it like that? ¿Sabes qué? Pensa en la tira. We don't need that. We don't need that hate, that envy. You know what I mean? So, hey, you, get off my mountain. We don't need that. From a little baby homie to a grown man, I've been with the shit since I was smoking out of soda cans. Big Tone, that verse was hard, man. Big Tone always comes hard. Cadillac ways, you feel me? And Cadillac pimping. Got love for Big Tone and all the lyrics that he's ever spit. It's the last of a dime breed, last of a dime breed. What's up, Al Red Dog? Stomper Luceros says, tell it like it is. Q Gunner Saludos, homie. That's right, my brother. I intend to. And that's all we can do. As a people, yep, caddy life, homie. You know what it is. That's all we can do is tell it like it is and tell it like it is for us. You know, so let's get my is isn't your is. My biz isn't your biz. How I live my life and how you live your life is probably two separate different things. So because some people, they don't like papas con chorizo. They like papas con fucking whatever they like. But at the end of the day, man, it's papas. Okay, no? You saw that live last night, Gun? Which one, brother? Which one? You know, I've been creeping and crawling like motherfucking RBL, posse. Listen to my creep. Listen to my creep. Orale, man, creeping on the come. Saludos, brother. This is Big Lou. No fly zone in the building. Definitely, man. Big Lou is always staying poised and correct with his spills and with everything that he's talking about. Man, this is one of the most intelligent individuals on YouTube. Shit, I seen that and I recognized that a long time ago. He used to write elaborate as detailed comments. I used to be like, so who is this vato? You know what I mean? Big Lou in the building, man. Tracy, stand up. Robert Pimentel from the 805 Familia Ramirez. What's happening, brother? Same old thing, you know what I mean? Saludos para ti. And we just here. We are just here in the building. We are here circulating like the hemisphere. I was tripping out, man, because I've already got like 7,000 hours of watch time or 60-something hundred. And YouTube's playing me slow, man, on calculating my hours up. You know, they're trying to keep me out the way, but we'll make it happen by tomorrow, man. We should have this channel fully up and running as far as monetized and everything according to YouTube's rules and regulations and the acceptance of all that. So it's all good in the hood, man. We've strived. It took us a week, so it's good. It was a long week, huh? But you guys did it. I did it. And I'll give you papas if you give me your chorizo. Hey, Monica's talking to someone in here. So it's good. Homeboy, stand up. Do your thing. She got you covered like a state blanket. Itchy, pero warm. What's happening? Ramiro Santibanes, what's up, Q? SJC Norte says saludos. Likewise, brother. Likewise, I like that little Raider shit you got rocking right there. Ain't nothing mad. I ain't mad at you. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I see we got Devontae. Motherfuckers ain't ready for no Devontae. Orale, Jodeci. Devontae, man, we're good in the hood. You know, now we just need someone to throw at them. We got someone that could catch anything. Do we got a vato that could throw anything? That is the $1 million question. A vato gets paid millions, so we'll see what happens. You know, if not, sign me up. I'll go throw at it. Watch out. So, hey, move over, Custers. Sas, Devontae, catch it, perro. Sas, vámonos a la verga. You know what I mean? Un touchdown. Imagine a paisa as a quarterback. Man, love for my gente, my Mexican national people, right? Imagine. Hey, muévate, muévate. I have to be all mad and shit on. Rich says, maybe you know that Big Tone album with the green caddy and they're in all green. Is that's what they sport out there? No, they just rocking green that particular day, man. I seen it. They're wearing the Boston unis and all that. Yeah, that shit was tight. I know exactly which album you're talking about. The cover. It's all about the Raiders, Nationals, homie. That's right. All day. Drewski 98 official says we want to see the Mackin and Mobbin video again. What's good though, Gun? Oh, we're gonna get everything up and running. Drewski, I pop at you, bro, on the Instagram. There's reasons behind all that shit. I had to pull a whole bunch of shit down off the channel, man. YouTube was tripping. They were quick to slip into the clipping. They're trying to get to spitting. I said, what? YouTube, don't do me like that. Yeah, that Boston gear. But don't trip, man. We macking and mobbing. Macking and mobbing. What's up, Gunner? Tone Look Bloods, Aquatic Amigos, Cubole said. What's happening, my brother? What you into tonight? Okay, nice. Always wondered, says Rich. So let's get Rich. The wind's blowing? Yeah. Rich is like this right now. So they were wearing Boston. Is that what they wear out there in the dirty waters? Is it because there's moss all in the water? Now, hey, I can't call it like an alcoholic. Maybe they fucking dropped that album on St. Patrick's Day. Or maybe they're about that green. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers wear that green to symbolize that, getting that paper, getting that guac. I got that tattooed on my stomach right here, getting that guac, getting that guacamole. Posted like a thumbtack. Cubo Ramirez Familia. That's right, bro. Liz, I see you. Aquatic Amigos says Rich DM 650. What is up with it? If you guys seen earlier, I dropped a live midday. My boy, Big Donnie Burbujas, joined me on the live. We had a couple brothers from New York, from the BX borough, from the Bronx. You know, I talk, man, go tap in with them if they only knew. These are a couple of cool individuals. Back in the days, I'd say about 9-10 months ago, they actually interviewed me and Rojo on their channel. Just good gente, man. Good people. They bring a different flavor and a different stilo, East Coast stilo, man. And I ain't never mad at that. You know, I ain't never mad at that. Raza and brothers, man, coming together. Oh, you know you're in trouble, right? On some East Coast, West Coast shit, man. And the winners are. Donnie's back. That was a good live. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, thank you, Rich. We try to do the best we can, you know, to provide what the people need and what the people want. And Donnie is definitely a staple right here on Gunner's profiles as well as Gunner's Collective. You already know, man, Donnie's been rocking. Sasuke, he looked healthy. His hair was all blown out. Typical Donnie. He was looking great, like Tony the Tiger. Donnie come back like Hulk Hogan in the NWO. Donnie came in like, Donnie was ready. Sasuke, he looked like the lead singer of fucking AC/DC. Hair all fucked up. So he was on his highway to hell. He was there, though. Yo, you and Rojo had a good interview with iTalk. I rewatched it a few weeks ago. Yes, indeed, man. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I like the way that they interview people. I like their get down. I like their whole stilo. And they're just good gente, man. You know, what more can you say about people when you meet them and you hit it off right off the bat? And you could tell a person that really has true and good intentions rather than someone that's just fabricating or faking the funk. You know, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. You know, when you're fabricating and faking the funk, man, when you think you're bigger than you are and too big for your britches, then Sasuke, the shit comes out. The cream rises to the top. Then you blow it off. What it do, Fernie? Fernie with the sauce. F-sauce. What's up? You got your red hat on at that? Sasuke, fuck that. I'm leaving Dubs right now. Sasuke, sauce, watch out. Northerner. That's the homeboy Fernie with the sauce, man. In a southern fashion, no doubt. The homie needs help, man. It's not even funny. It's bad. Which one, brother? Guns, I send mine, boy. Much love and respect. Machete, I see you. Cubo, canal. Creeping on the comments says, the moment I meet someone, I can tell if we're going to get along or we're going to be at war. Straight up. Yeah, hey, there is no in-betweens. That's the same way I am creeping on the come up. It's either cubo, it's all embracement, hugs, canalismo, it's love. ¿Sabes qué? Lengua, let's go. Vámonos, let's go taco. Or it's, ¿sabes qué? I don't like that puto. Why? Because his ears. You see how his one ear goes this way, one ear goes that way, and his eye, but they look like you don't even got him. And then he has a nostril that's bigger than you. Notice everything that you don't like about him. You notice that shit? Like, if you like a person, man, they could have a big old plug out right here and say, okay, you're like, I wish you could pop it, but at the same time, you're not tripping because that's the homie. You're going to rock with them, only not in public, right? Until he gets rid of that shit. But if it's someone you don't like, you're like, I ain't going nowhere with this puto. I don't even want to be seen with them in the dark. They're about to got a mino plug right here. I don't even like the way it got hairy. I'm cool. I send mine. G kept up the grind. It's dope how you go live and interact with the chat. That's dope. That's right. Drewski98 official. Hey, I intend to do it every time. It's what I've been doing, bro. That's how I get down. I like to answer everyone's questions, get down on it, do what I do, make it happen, keep it cracking. You know what it is. In fact, hey, Creeping on the company, it's real. It's me and Drewski, the 9-8 official, for reals, like a referee's whistle with a pistol, homeboy. I make, ooh, we won't tell him. Rich DM 650, por favor, drop our link to the No-Fly Zone. Go and check it out. Wide variety of topics. Gracias for all the support, gente. Yes, indeed, man. No-Fly Zone, Big Lou over there in the Puerto Rican fashion with a couple brothers from New York making that shit happen. Anthony, yo, what's good, carnal? You got to work tonight or what? If so, don't let him go unless you have to. Beautiful's in the building. That's some real ass shit. No doubt, creeping on the company. I know I put a little twist to it and a little bit of flavor and a little bit of comedy, but at the same time, it's true. You either like someone or you don't. Anything on the in-between, homie, that's a no-fly zone. You feel me? It's either you like it or Sasuke, you don't. Order to Joanna. I see you. Hello, how you doing? And that's just the way it is. With me, everybody's different. Everybody will give you the benefit of the doubt like Medea, right? But I don't do that. What I do is either all love and embracement from the gate or nada. But Sasuke Gunner, where's my second chance? Bitch, there never was a first chance. I don't live my life on chances. I don't live my life on chances. I live my life on motherfucking just being me and lightweight romances. You feel me? Orale, ask my girl. She'll tell you. I love her. Güero Palma says, orale, tapping in and sending mines. New channel is bomb. Gracias, Güero. Yup, clocked in at 6. Just chill now, man. Doing you, brother. Doing you, man. That's a feed man's job, man. You get to go clubbing every night. What's up? We got hired power in here. Most definitely, Debbie. I send my respects. You already know it's always been that way. Big Lou, one sec, says Rich DM. Let him get on his other computer. So he got a whole bunch of shit going on. He's with clients and shit. You know how he does it. Donnie, the new regiment commander in that fashion. Oh, man, Donnie's up to par. He's definitely rocking and rolling. No doubt about that. Tomas Santiago. I don't know who you're talking about, bro, but I don't use that word myself, brother. You know what I mean? It's unbecoming, brother. It's unbecoming. But, you know, to each their own. Gunner, the homegirl, is starting the channel tonight. Can you shout it out, please? It's called P. Nava Speaks. I would appreciate the support. Yes, indeed, Machete. There you go, right there. She's starting the channel tonight. Go over there because P. Nava is about to speak on P. Nava Speaks. Go support. Bam. It's all good in the hood. Bang, bang, tapping in one hundo. No doubt. Smash the like button one time, says Familia Ramirez. Just one time. So you don't, I mean, fuck, you know what? Palabra. 2 times if you can. Gracias, God. Love and respects you, chat. Also, the Nuevo Mexico video is the bomb. Gracias, higher powered, Debbie. Yes, indeed. I thought the youngster was cool. I thought he spoke facts. I thought he spoke reality, and I thought he spoke from his heart. And it's just a sad story when you lose a family member. Like, you know, he lost his mother while incarcerated. I could only imagine. I've never had to go through that. I never wish that upon anyone. I mean, that's his motherfucking mother. You feel me? That's different. That's a whole different level. I don't even know if I would be able to bounce back from some shit like that. But at the same time, you know, I feel for him. And I hope in life, man, he gets everything he wants with a lot of hard work and effort. You know, I don't wish anyone just comes up. So if someone wins the lottery, though, I ain't hating on him. You know what I mean? So Kaki's a new carro, right? Saludos, guns, panel, chat. Hope everyone is good. Can't stop via. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Yes, indeedy. We're writing graffiti all over this fucking bus. We're trying to make it happen, brother. That New Mexico was a good video. Pretty interesting. I watched it twice today during my long-ass commute. That's right, brother. Gracias. You know what trips me out is there was a lot of questions that I asked that I was very adamant about, you know, and he answered them to the best of his capabilities. Some of the things I was like, okay, I wasn't quite getting it. But you got to understand, you come from a political aspect. If you're like me from Califas or wherever you're from, we rock a little bit differently. So at the end of the day, I can't expect my politics or what I was up under to be the same as his. I know, shit's different, right? And so I had to realize that. You know, I was expecting him to say, no, puro norte or sur or something. He was like, no, we rock together on some true shit. I was like, just getting the hostility? You know what I mean? I don't know, but it was all good. Any new merch gun, you and Rojo are going to make some jerseys. We definitely support that. Lord and Neil, man, we're working on a whole lot of shit. In fact, I got to get at Rojo after this, man, because somebody was supposed to tap in with us and give us an update on some shit. And I think that might happen tonight. I'm shooting to San Fran, 4 to 8. Watch the boys play. That's right, F with the sauce. I see you, bro. The Rojo room. Speaking of a Rojo, the Rojo room is in the building, man. If you haven't tapped in, go tap in. He's dropping. You know what? Rojo put the B in banger this last week. Every fucking spill he's dropping on both his channels. The Rojo Room and an ACP is Bangladesh shit. So that ain't even from this planet this week. That was from Neptune, so tune in. You know what I mean? Straight up. Real shit. Bangers. Let me see. Some of the stuff I didn't understand, but it's a whole different world than Khalifa's for sure. Still fire video though. Big shout out to you for letting him come on the show, and respects to him for his story. Absolutely, man. Respect for him for even showing up, you know, and doing his thing. You know, it's something that was on his mind and something that he wanted to express, and I gave him the platform to do that, and for that I'm appreciative. Hey, Gunner, do a spill on Barrio Aztecas. Shh, Michael Vasquez, don't let him know. So let's get content coming soon. Barrio Aztecas, a very vicious organization. I don't like to speak on anybody that uses chainsaws, but at the same time, we're gonna get with it. I'm definitely gonna touch on Barrio Aztecas, so that's coming soon. To which degree of it coming, I don't know, but it's coming. I want some cool gear, says Jeffrey. Don't trip. We got it, man. We got a motherfucking shirt for every bump on a person's face. Don't trip. Everything's gonna be in due time. The process is necessary. The process is real. The process is coming. The Rojo Room says, I see you, appreciate you all. Yes, indeed. Hey, Rojo, we got to tap in with the homeboy from down the way, Big Yo-Yo. You know what I'm saying? And find out if you talk to old boy so we can make that shit happen, so we can make our announcements. Boom. I'll call you after, brother. What's up, Gunner? Bacon burgers and tater tots. Ooh, and the winner is Robert Hart. Bacon burgers and tater tots. So I just made some of that chorizo spaghetti. Me and my daughter smacked back a big old bowl. I had it with jalapenos. Different level. Close 559. What's up, Perro? Shout out to the Perro Chatos, the Bulldogs, man, doing their thing, showing up and always supporting the gun. And for that, I have love Sanjo 408er. Orale, Fresno and Sanjo, always neck and neck. If one pops in, the other one pops in right after, like, it's good sharks. You know what I mean? Real talk. We go live at 8 on the Rojo Room. We're going to bump again if y'all ready. If you guys are ready to go bump with the Rojo, man, requesting live radio, man, on the Rojo Room, I will join him tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I will jump in and participate. Hit a one. Hit a one if you guys are ready for that. He's going anyways, but hit a one. You feel me? The Sea-Dog Show, for the homie that asked. Yes, the Sea-Dog Show is definitely wigging him and Cooper. It's going to get to popping. It's going to get to popping most indubitably, the Sea-Dog Show. Tap in, man. Like I said, he's a subscriber for a long time, and I respect that, man. You know, I got love for Sea-Dog. I hope Sea-Dog gets everything he wants in life because he deserves it, man. He's been through some turmoil and toiled in that soil, and now it's his time to shine. And orale, there's enough room for everyone. What's good, Bulldogs? Says Alex Rodriguez. That's right, dog palsy todo. I remember when we used to shake hands and why, watch out, Sanjo to Fresno. That's right, close 559. We used to shake hands. We used to do some shit like that. Watch out, I can't do it with just my hair. And, you know, I'm not joto anyway, so I don't touch myself. But anyways, we used to do that. And then we used to do a bump back in the days, the Norteños. And then I remember they changed it. The Perros used to do the same thing. And they used to do the dog paw. I used to be all bitter and mad. Look at watch out, they're trying to copy us. The fuckers, right? And then all of a sudden the Sanjoneros, the Sanjo boys, they started doing a shark. You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, you guys are doing too much. Now we got dog paws and shark. I didn't know whose hand I was shaking anymore. So I was kind of didn't know if they were going to fucking try to swallow my hand or fucking paw it off. It was different. You know what I mean? So I just said, fuck, where you from, homie, before? I'm from Tula County. Orale. Okay, watch out. Where you from, Sanjo? Nah, homie, you ain't going to bite my hand and shit. I'm cool. Perro? No, we didn't get along with them anyways at that point, so it didn't matter. That's real shit. Shout out from Pasadena, from Fresno, though. LOL, stay up, Gunner. That's right, Joseph Cabrera, the 13, or Spencer, the 3. Respects, brother. Out there in Pasadena, what you ain't a perro out there. If you are, homie, keep your collar tight. I think because them vatos will rip your collar off out there. They ain't playing. Rich DM, just kidding, brother. Saludos, Gunner, compa está. ¿Cómo estás, brothers? Or you put compa estás. You mean como? I'm good. There you go. Como. I'm going to say compas estás. So where? You know what I mean? I don't know right here. What's the link to Sea-Dog's channel? I don't got it right here, brother. If I did, if someone does, man, post it and I'll post it. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. You already know, man. My full support is behind Sea-Dog and Cooper. Orale, tacos de perro. Titsy, my brother from another. Let's get someone in here to fuck with me one time, man. Anybody wants to jump in and come kick it with the gun, man, it's highly appreciative. If not, says I could hold it downtown Julie Brown by myself, man, because that's what I do. You know, it ain't nothing. But so I like to chop it up too with the homies. Let's get where's the canalismo at? Well, I'm always by myself, solo bolo, like a sideways leading cholo off V8. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you why, says because I hold it down. The Sea-Dog show says Machete. El Compa V, what's up, G? Says Tipsy Sucker Free. Man, my boy Tipsy Sucker Free jumped in the other day. He's a real one. At 5840 says it's the Mexican Mafia in Las Vegas. Is the Mexican Mafia in Las Vegas? I think they're everywhere, bro. But quietly as it's kept, that's their business. You know, that's their business where they're established. And I can't sit here and tell you exactly where they're established at, bro. And even if I did know, man, it's not my reason to speak on, and I shouldn't be. But I'm sure they're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. A very righteous and very big and well-respected organization, man, that wiggle and do what they do, you know, straight up, respects. Orale Tipsy, what's up? My boy says 1312. El Compa V says 1312. My brother Sas, how you been, brother, man? All the Southerners are in here tonight. Like, orale, this is a soul thing. It's a soul thing, a soul thing. They're doing the thing. If you want it, then you got it. Orale. Beaches Northerners way. Orale, Daly City North. You see, I say it, I speak it into existence. The homeboy came in like a motherfucking bullet, homie. Well, guy, he was like, what's up, gun? Daly City North, you know how we rock. Sas, what's up, brother? Ese compa West Perro. They're in here. San Diego's up in this motherfucker. West Coast is higher power. She's over there struggling in the Midwest like this. I didn't want to eat some bomb at chorizo. Tipsy, I'm good, homie. Where you working? How you doing, brother? That's right, man. So we up in here. We got 84 strong. I appreciate every single one of you. We're going to get it in tonight, man, on the Rojo Room. Music will be bumping. Drinks will be tipped. Last night, Rojo slammed about this much of a fucking Patron bottle. So I know he was faded or slightly feeling it when he went to sleep last night. Gun, cold as ice. Sickles. That used to be my placazo when I was younger. Sickles. What do they call you, sickles? I'll sick you. What does that get on it? Like a pit bull. And I'm cold as ice. Orale, ice skating. This ain't frozen either. Tipsy, I'm good, homie. Working. How you, brother? J Ace is fire content. Gracias. I appreciate you, brother. I already got the next one ready to rock and roll. I'll drop that motherfucker exclusively tonight. Huh? Gunner, what happened with Mr. Rick Riley? I have not seen him around lately. You know, Rick, I'm sure he's doing his thing. He tapped in the other day in the chat, sent his respects to all the people that are in here. I think Rick Riley, man, is just on his own thing, doing his own thing, man. Continuing to push that forever forward for the gente that are incarcerated. And I'm sure, man, you know, paying attention to his familia, everyone, you know, this is YouTube, bro. So people get in. Let me pop that right there real quick. People get in and you know, for a while, and it's just like a fad, bro. They get in, they kick it, they're all up in the mix, and it sounds good. Then reality hits, life hits, man. It takes you to different places in your life. And sometimes YouTube ain't on the first and forefront. You know what I mean? It ain't something that you have to tap into. You got to take care of your familia, and then you'll get back to it if you have the time, or maybe you won't. At the same time, man, my respects is to Mr. Rick Riley. I hope he's living his best life every day of his life. Joseph Cabrera III says, hey, Gun, do you know if there are any Southerners or Norteños in NY? I'm sure there are, bro. I don't know if there's any established barrios. That'd be something good to ask somebody from the East Coast, and I got a couple contacts. As you've seen earlier, if you were on my live from the East Coast, I'll hit him up, bro. I'll hit him. Take money. Orale, Tupac, right? I'll hit him up, and we'll find out. Most definitely. But I would think just right off the cuff, bro, just right off the dome, I would say there's probably no established barrios of Norteños. Surenos, quite possibly. They're a little bit thicker, deeper, so they might have some established hoods. But I myself don't know of any, bro. But I'm sure there's Norteños and Sureños that have transplanted and moved to New York. So I was getting their mom kicked them out because they brought a piruja home. So I was getting it smell like fucking straight pescado in the whole house. She woke up. She said, what the fuck is going on here? What are you guys cooking? Tilapia? And I said, Charles, give me a mamon. Then it's you, puto. And she kicked him out. Says he ended up in New York and Buffalo. Over there, a Bills fan. Says knowing down where he has only Lakers hats in his shit. Bang, bang. Tipsy, chill, my boy, about to take the girls out to eat. Hope everything is good with you. And yours, my boy, says the homeboy. Bang. Making it happen. Icky, I make the bomb. That's ooh-wee. Is that right? Gunner, do you know Big Mister and what hood he is from in Sanjo? I don't know exactly what hood he is from, and I don't know him on a personal tip, but I know of him, bro. You're talking about the rapper, right? Where's he from? Is he from fucking Grande? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. He's either from Grande or Capitol Park, right? I could be wrong. Totally wrong, man. At the same time, I don't know him like that, brother. I've never met him, but respects to him and his, and I hope that he's proceeding in the correct fashion. What's up, Tim Hennessy? You ain't gonna get in here with me right now and shoot the shit, or you're in the traffic. Ooh, way pescado, straight tilapia, Henry. Straight, you know, when you go to those little fucking Chinese stores, they have tilapia with sticky rice. That's how the whole house smelled. She's like, there you go. Triple SJ Hog, says Familia Ramirez. That's where he's from, the Triple SJ Hogs. That's Southside Sanjo for those that don't know. Hoffman Hogs, says Sanjo 408er. Yeah, I know of him, like meaning I know his rap music. I know that he's an individual from Sanjo, like that, bro. And I've heard a couple stories, but as far as like knowing him personally, Charlie, bro, I've never met Big Mister. No lie, I met this fine ass Heiner one time, and when it came to get down, I told her I had an emergency. Her thing smelled worse than tilapia. That's get smell like crawdads, huh? You had to do it pushing. Hey, Dizzle, what's up, Carlos? Is F with the sauce, Fernie with the sauce. El Compa V, Henry I, 100 sends his. Debbie, the West 2 Lakers. Orale, beautiful queens. Eyes are still posted. Let's get on scan status like this. Straight Terminator shit. You know what I mean? What's cracking though? Hit that. We got 97 in the building. Now it's 95. 2 of them said, fuck that. I'm going to drop out like Gun did. Boom. Cubo Guns waiting on chorizo spaghetti videos. Orale, Ziki Rivera. I made it tonight. It was bomb. Fire. I didn't even think to record it. Dispensa en la tira. Next time. I'm a procrastinator, bro. That's a whole 408er. I'm a straight up procrastinator. But I have good intentions, and it's real life, bro. I just fucking procrastinate. I'm lazy, vato, when it comes to doing shit I need to do. But when it comes to doing shit I shouldn't do, so I'm right there on time. Just I'm early. Oh, we're gonna kill someone? I'm here already. That's tomorrow. Fuck it all the way right here. You guys gotta fuck it. Hey, all I need is a pillow. Simon, I'll just camp right here. I'm ready for whatever. You know what I mean? But when it's like an important thing, like going to court or you're gonna do life, it's like, we still got 3 minutes. We still got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. You know what I mean? You feel me? Spencer, I'm just lying, babe. I'm playing. Them is jokes. I'm just kidding. What's up with some more cooking videos, guns? You know my girl's white and don't know how to cook. Ooh, 1312. The struggle is real, man. I got you covered like a state blanket, man. Tell her to watch very closely, man, because the way the hands move fast. So that's getting to get to slicing, dicing, and coming with a whole lot of energy. Don't trip. We'll make it happen. Gonna make it this week. Ezekiel, man, higher power ain't playing. Yes, we're definitely gonna get it in, man. I got a whole lot coming on Gunners Collective, and of course, if I drop anything like that, it'll be on Gunners Collective exclusively. This channel is basically based on profiles and my lives I'm doing over here, but we're gonna get a little bit going on every channel. Are the Orejones from New Mexico a prison gang? The Orejones aren't from New Mexico, brother. They're from Texas, or so I believe. San Antonio. Here we go. What's up, brother?
IE's finest.
Hey, I'm sorry. It's not 408ers. Yeah, I know, carnal. I know. Don't trip. Hey, they're right here. What I swear to God. Jesus Christ is palabra. My palabra, they're right here.
Hey.
What's up? What's up, Tim?
You're not at work. Aren't supposed to see this, but check this out.
Show us. The price is right. Show us the price is right. Look at the price is right. We're at the price is right. Yeah, see? Exclusive. Look. The price is right. Ta-da-ta-da. Ta-da-ta-da.
That IE Ontario.
Man, representing that IE Ontario right there on the Price is Right show. That's good. Do you know that Bob Barker used to be right there? That's right. Tim Hennessy used to smell Bob Barker's cologne. What did he smell like? Mothballs? Hey, did you ever meet Bob Barker? Tim? We lost him. Look at the Price is Right.
I'm here. I just can't hear you, so I got to put it to my ear.
What's up, Fresh Mob? Adam Encino says, what's up, Gun? Reportado Fontana. Big ups for responding on IG last night. No doubt, Adam. I do that, bro. If you get at me on IG, I'll respond, brother. When Happy Gilmore knocked out Bob Barker. Yep, the homie's right there. Right there on the set. That's hella cool, huh, babe? He's right there on fucking The Price is Right. The price is wrong, bitch. Sauce, man. Now that's badass. That's right. What's up with this, Jonathan, local LBL, Northside Merced Norte, local Sarah Daniel, Merced. You already know what it is. Shout out to La Pro Locals in a real way. Northside Merced, no doubt, man. Right there on La Pro, Denver, all that. I know. I've wiggled there. Believe me. Bob Barker made jailhouse clothing. High power. What's up? This is the homie Fast Danny says, are you going to Price is Right, Gun? Charlie, the homie works at the Price is Right, bro. Sasuke, this is an exclusive right here. You guys are on set in Hollywood of The Price is Right. Sasuke, who else brings you The Price is Right? What the behind the scenes? Watcha, there it is right there. That's exactly what The Price is Right is. Look at that, a bunch of Hell's Angels in there working. Sasuke, what's up, Filipino guy?
Nah,
Look at
he's
all the
an
lights.
essay.
He's an essay.
Well,
What are the Sea Dog Show is in the house? Saludos, gente. The Sea Dog Show is in the building. Where's my ranch? And in that fashion, Sea of Annoying Cholos, I got you, bro. I can't do it right here from StreamYard, but mañana in the morning time, bro, I'll go live from the YouTube, bro, and I got you. Watch out, Hollywood. It's nice today too.
Oh yeah. It was,
yes, indeed.
When I was at lunch, it was 88 degrees.
Ooh, wait, it's fucking warm out there, huh?
Hell yeah! I had a flannel and a sweater, and now I'm in a shirt.
Did anyone win a whole bunch of money today? And were they all happy? And then they found out they had to pay taxes and they left broke?
Nah, you know what, dog? I'm a dick, and I don't even pay attention to that shit.
Hey, you're too busy like just kicking it, huh? Smoking fraus, like fuck them dudes and the fucking car they won, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, do they really win cars though? Like if they pay the taxes, they get the car?
Yes, but you know what it is? It's like if you win a trip to Italy, and then you get a car, and then you get a workout station, you have to buy it all. So if you're like, hey, check it out, I want to give back the workout and the trip to Italy. I just want the Honda. They're like, no dice. You got to
you don't get
all or nothing.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, gracias, Jeffrey. Yeah, you don't get that action. It's pretty much you're either gonna buy it all or nothing. They're a cold. Hey, scandalous ass Price is Right, hustling ass motherfuckers. You win a new car, right? And then they look at the baboso, and the baboso's all happy, and they were like, "You win another new car, puto." And you gotta buy both of them.
Yeah, Doc, it was crazy today.
Mm-hmm.
I can't talk too much because it hasn't hit air. But the first person, they were able to win 2 cars and an SUV.
What?
Yeah, but you know how the audience is all for them, like
yeah.
And the people backstage are like, let's just let this bitch lose real quick, so we can fucking go to commercial. We can tear all this down and put the new.
Hey, you guys are like fucking. Hey, you know what my favorite thing is right there? The Plinko. The Plinko type.
I seen some a black broad last week win like 25 G's.
Hey, so all right, so when she wins the cash, it's all good because they just pay the taxes off the cash. They take it out.
Correct.
Now you're winning.
Yeah, they pay that and like the exercise bike they bid on to get on stage, you know?
Yeah.
Because if you're on stage, you already won something.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm getting in there like a straight G and I'm saying $1. Hey, the motherfuckers that always bet the $1 win, huh?
A lot of times. You know what I mean? If they you know what I mean? If they're like a computer and everybody was like 1,500.
Hey, so listen. Hey, Frank Gonzalez, what's up, man? Cue it to Big Bad Fresno 559. Hey, trip out on this, Tim. This Mythbusters right here, Mythcusters, right? Is it random that people get to go up there? They already know who they're going to pull up there.
I don't know if I should be saying it, but when you guys get interviewed and you come down and you get interviewed, then before the show, they know where you sit and they tell the cameraman, all right, we're going to call these 4 heads and this is where these 4 heads are at. And then when they win, the next person comes up, they're right here. So the people behind the scenes know it, but the audience doesn't.
Hey, Scandalous has Bob Barker's like, damn, she got some big old tetas. Come on down. You're the next contestant now.
Hey, Bob Barker was a gangster, Doc. He was playing with all the models, if you know what I mean. You know.
Oh man, I know all about the Gorilla Pits, bro. I fuck with the Gorilla Pits stuff out of San Leandro. Trip out on this. Gorilla Pits is my shit. I bump them every day. Hey, what about this? He's like, damn, she got some big old tetas. How much is it? The showcase show, it's $1,022, right? Right? She's like, I bet $1, Bob. Bob's like, the actual retail price is $2. Come on. Hey, Bob's a cold character.
Or you're like, they get the showcase showdown and they get like a car and a trip to Hawaii and they're like 45 grand. You're like, Jesus Christ, when was the last time you looked at prices? You know,
Hey, motherfuckers
you're
is stupid, bro.
17,000 over. You know?
Hey, hey, I like. Hey, are you the one that presses the button when it goes? Bum, 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 bum. Hey, they got
Those
some
are like,
heroin.
those are the,
Hey, you
those
hear
are
it?
the people who
All our
drive
lives
nice.
we've been hearing it, and the whole time it's been some heroin addict right there nodding out. Bum, 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 bum.
Out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere, it's just. You know?
Hey, what about the women that work on there? I know what's his name's wife used to work on there. Kenny Smith, Kenny the Jet.
He used to
His
work on
wife was
here.
she was one of the models. You know the models that you guys got?
Yeah. Well, they switch.
Yeah, well, she was a black girl. She was a light skinned black girl. She worked on there for a long time, bro. Kenny the Jet Smith, that was his that's his
Oh,
wife.
yes. The basketball player.
Yeah, Kenny the Jet. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody knew her.
Yeah. She worked on there for a long time. That's Kenny's wife. Yeah, because I seen they had like their little show. I used to watch their show. I like Kenny the Jet, bro, and I used to trip out on the show. And she worked on The Price Is Right, and I was like, oh, damn right. So I said, I wonder if Tim fucking ever smelled her perfume. Dun, 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 dun.
And they got some cool girls on here, but when they bring dudes, it's like nerd. Get
Hey,
it?
straight fucking nerds. I watched Revenge of the Nerds Part 2
With,
today. Ogre was
with
like,
all of your
nerds.
skin, with all of your skin, you know, get the fuck out of
Hey,
here. You know what I mean?
bosses that are wearing their shirts, they're like half shirts and they got a hairy ass stomach and they're jumping up and down. Hey, orale Drew Carey.
Hey, one guy yesterday, I shouldn't tell you this, but yesterday the guy was like this. And I was like, look at this motherfucker acting like Gunner.
Hey, get me on the Price Is Right, I'll go. I'll go on the Price Is Right, kid. I'll go on that motherfucker one time. Hey, I'll be fucking straight politicking on that motherfucker like Gunner's Collective, Gunner's Profiles, order the Rojo Room, and in that fashion.
Yeah, it'd be like Mr. 219, Bean, Rojo.
Hey, I'll get on that motherfucker. And when Drew Carey says, hey, how you doing? I'll go, Bean low. That's right, Oscar J. You ain't lying.
Like,
where's Chicharrones, man?
Yeah, I like to send a shout out to Bean Loke. I like to shout out to Bean Loke. Bean Loke.
Yep.
Spin it, you know?
Hey, you're working late today. What time you get off?
Today's actually an early day. So usually there's 3 shows. But today I only did 2. And now we have to tear the whole set down, get it ready. And tomorrow I go and set up Bill Maher.
Oh, okay.
So Bill Maher is taped on the same stage as The Price Is Right.
Bill Maher? What's that shit?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, so I got to do this.
What's Bill Maher?
Real Time with Bill Maher on HBO.
Oh, that also? Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll get on there. On The Price Is Right. And when he says, hey, what's your name? I'll say Gunner from Gunner's Collective. He'll be like, oh, they Gunner. And he'll be like, you got anything to say? And I say, yeah, I want to send a shout out back home to the West. Burp. And I'll be like, not bad from a fucking Chicano from the barrio, eh?
Or when they give you a Nissan Versa, you're like, Chales, where's
I'm going to be like, I made it. So I knew my whole life I was going to be on The Price Is Right. It was either this or Judge Judy. So I think one or the other.
Hey, remember the People's Court with that guy that used to talk to you at the end of like, so what do you think? Well, fuck that asshole. I got to give him $1,400.
Hey, I'm talking about old school with Judge Wapner. Remember with Judge Wapner?
Oh,
throwback. Hey, the homie said, "What's up with the Mexican girl on the show, Manuela?"
Yeah, she was. She kicks it. I think she's Colombian.
She's Colombian, the homeboy says.
She's something, but she's you know what I mean. There's not an ugly broad on here. You know what I mean? All the ugly broads are backstage hanging out.
All the ugly broads are in charge of taking down the showcase show house.
They're the ones yelling at you, like, "Hey, hurry up!" We're like, "Bitch, hold on."
You're like, "Bitch, hold on. Do you see me smoking a frajo?" You know what I mean? Stop it, bitch.
I'm trying to finish my tall can. I thought
we were on a break. You know? Hey, she's like, come on, Tim. It's time to take down the set. You're like, hey, and you just do this like this. Watch out. You do it like this, Tim. Bitch, I'm from Ontario. Bitch, straight up. You know what I mean?
Hey, my favorite still is this right here, big dog.
That's right,
You go
man.
like this. When you
Oh,
when you go
when I go
when you put both your hands underneath your chin.
like this, when
Yeah.
I'm so alone.
I swear, I told you a couple of times in the comments, you should come up with a shirt like that.
Hey, that's my thing. That's my thing when you're sitting in the oil and you're just sad, bro. You're just by yourself. You're like this.
Or
Just,
like
just,
last
just.
night,
This is the sign of a vato that's at his wit's end.
or like you were saying last night, dog, when the fucking tear tender came over and was like, "Hey, brother Gunner, shoot your line," and you know
Hey, how are you like?
you're like this.
Damn, the game done changed.
I want to draw a picture for my lady.
Yeah, like says, yeah, I want to win too. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm telling you, the white boys, they'd be like, hey, brother, hey, did you make that card for me? We're over there doing push-ups. So I'm like, what's up, man? 106 in the building, man. 45 minutes strong. We're gonna keep it cracking. How much is the squeeze cheese? Says higher power. You don't even know. You don't even know if you slept 10 minutes or 10 hours. Hey, higher power. I'm Debbie, real life. I swear to God. Just you wake up, you're like, I don't even feel like I slept yet. The homeboy's like, you were knocked out, bro. You were snoring like a motherfucker. Like, damn. He's like, guess what? You're like, what, bro? He's like, it's time to bust down. Oh man, I used to hate it, bro. I used to hate it. There ain't a North anyone in his life that says that one day he didn't hate it. They can say whatever he wants, bro, but let's get the end of the day. He's lying like a motherfucker. Stop lying. And when you hit that one though, that's the remix. You know you're really suffering. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Oscar J, man, you're getting real deep with it, brother. I don't know what's going on right there, but I hope everybody works out. Bang, there you go. What about having to stand at the door all day and document everything, Gunner? So I used to be in the first four cells, man. I was on. It was called fucking. We used to watch, bro. We used to be like this. Okay, I make my. I always. It was cool because. Okay, it's when you have status, bro. You're able to utilize it. You're not supposed to, but you do. So that's good. So you get a celly in there, and within time, a day or two, they find out that you're somebody, right? And I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, I was the high power." There was motherfuckers way in the mix more than me. But Sasuke, I used to get these younger sons that come in and they'd be like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" And I'd be like, "Oh," and after they find out, they'd be like, "Oh," they feel good, like, "Oh, I'm settled with the homie, the big homie." I'm like, "Trip out, the wind's blowing. You're gonna have to stand at the door all day. That's your position, bro. It's highly recommended that you do this. You know what I mean? It's highly encouraged. I'd have the motherfucker at the door like this all day. I'm like, you just tell me everything you see. I'll write it down. We'll Xerox it on both our things. We'll switch up a couple words and say, okay, and the winners are. Got it. What are you gonna do, Gunner? Oh, I'm gonna be kicking right here in the back window, chopping up with the homeboy. We got business to attend to. Let's get. Hey, what's up with your sister? I'm telling you, be low, be low.
You get that shirt. I'll be the first one to buy it, dog. And
Hey, that shirt. You should make that T-shirt with your arms and your hands underneath your chin. The shirt like this. Just a sad existence. I like. I don't miss that shit at all. Luckily, I have good chemistry.
On the back,
Yep.
it says you should put Gunner. You can't win.
Hey, let me tell you the most fucked up thing is when you have a high ass powered maestro, and fucking you write a long ass because they'll send you out like a It's like the thing of the day, like the topic of the day. We're gonna write an essay on, right? And everybody's gonna write something it's your education. You got to do education. And I'd write a long ass spiel, bro. And if your fucking lines on the side of your fucking script ain't perfect, Sasuke, he'll rip it up and be like, do it over. Oh, I used to hate that. Sasuke, fuck, I used to hate that shit. Man, Tim is Hollywood. Yeah, Tim's in Hollywood. No doubt about it. He's right there. Look at watch out. He's on the set. Hey, what do you work for?
Literally, I'm on
Hey,
the set.
What do you work for? 20th Century Fox or who?
I work for I'm a union stagehand.
Yeah, union stagehand.
I work for Local 33 Hollywood.
Okay, you're making that bread.
So when the Rams were in the Super Bowl, a lot of the homeboys and homegirls were at the Super Bowl getting paid to watch the Super Bowl just to wrap up just to wrap up extension cords type shit. Like when Snoop Dogg like when Snoop Dogg's fucking set came up and they put all or Dre they put all that shit up.
They put it up and tore it down.
That was all my people. That was all they you know what I mean? Just boom,
Hey,
boom, put it
they
up.
were like, Tim, hey, do you want to go to the Super Bowl this year? You're like, if the Cowboys make it, if not, fuck it, huh?
Die. I told my wife I got in trouble here at the union because like in January they were like I called in and they're like, yeah, we got the Super Bowl halftime show. And I'm like, all right, sweet. They're like, yeah, it's January 28th. And I was like, the fucking Super Bowl ain't till February like 13th or 14th.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, yeah, okay, but you want to work? And I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then like 6 days before the Super Bowl, before that day, I was like, I already had a better job, making 700 a day. So I called the union, like, hey, check it out. I'm replacing myself. You know, I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
work there anymore. I already got this other bitching job. You
Yeah,
know.
hell yeah, you got a good job, and then plus the Cowboys didn't make it, so you're like, fuck the fucking Ramas. You know what I mean?
Oh, now you see me when the Cowboys lost. You were the first person I
Hey,
called.
I've never seen you. You need to be on a shirt like this with a big ass beard blown out,
With
just
my hair up to here, just
your
stretched
hair was
out.
puffed.
Like,
Bro, you went from how you look right now one day talking about Cowboys, motherfucker, woo, woo, woo. The next day, your beard grew overnight, your hair turned gray and puffy. You were like this. I was like, what happened, bro? You're like, I'm, I don't know. Fuck Jerry Jones.
and then I love it when they start blaming other people, like the goddamn coach, fucking coach.
Hey,
We
why does
should have
everyone
went
always
for it
say
on
this?
fourth.
Hey, why all year long they're like, my boy Jerry Jones, man, we're drafting. He built a strong team. And then when they lose, they're like, fuck Jerry Jones. That motherfucker, bro. I'm
It's
telling you.
his kid fucking up. Fuck
I'm telling
Jerry
you, bro.
Jones, you know.
I'm telling you. We're the best team. Hey, motherfucking Cowboy fans be like, we're the best team in the NFL. Like, motherfucker, you guys lost 3 weeks ago, bro. You've
I'll
been.
tell you this, Big Doc. The Cowboys can go 3-13 and be like, next year we got this shit.
Oh,
You know?
hey, you ask a Cowboys fan, they're always like, oh, we're picked to win the Super Bowl. It's like, I haven't heard that. Stephen A. said that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going to win, bro. Just watch. Yeah, you're going to win a few games. You know what I mean? You're going to win a few.
Yeah, but we could go 16-0 and then blow it and the fucking, you know what I mean? We get the
Hey,
bye and then we go to Mexico and
it's
then come
America's
back and
team.
get beat by the Giants. And it's like, fucking, there we go.
The
There goes
Cowboys,
another hole in my door.
hey, the Cowboys are America's cup of coffee. That's why everyone does fentanyl. Eternal life. Cowboys going to come. Look at, here we
And they
go.
lost.
Speaking of the Cowboys, look, here's one right here already. Here's one already. Cowboys are going to come back. Shit. They left and never came back. So maybe one day. Nick Salas, what's up, carnal? I bought my boy a framed and autographed picture of Troy Aikman with tickets to each Super Bowl they went to. He's a diehard fan. Hey, there's a lot. Hey, that's one thing I say about the Cowboy fans. These motherfuckers are diehard, bro. You guys are.
The
You
Raider
guys are about.
fans aren't no joke either.
No, oh no, Raider. You know what I mean? So we're used to losing too, so it's all good in the hood. We ain't tripping. Black is beautiful. You know what I mean? But you guys are like super, super. You guys are like, you guys voice your opinion. Like the Raiders, we lose, we're not like, oh, we're gonna do it next year. We're just like, so what? Homie, still Raiders on ours, right? Win or lose. You guys lose, you guys don't accept it. You're like, we didn't. They cheated. Did you see the refs? They cheated for the Raiders on Thanksgiving. Charlie Humps, too many drumsticks.
Oh,
One trip, we did
no,
that.
let's be serious. It was the Cowboys versus the referees. Come
Ah,
on.
bro,
Every
you guys
time.
had it, bro. You guys had it. You had so many chances, bro. Fuck, someone's got to win. You know what
And
I
the
mean?
fucking zebras took it away from us
Oh
every
my
time.
god! Come on, bro. Give us our dub, bro. Take that L. Take that elbow
Oh,
one
no,
time.
I can't.
Take the
I
people's
can't.
elbow, bro. Take it like the right.
All right,
Do
all
you
right.
smell what the Raiders were
No.
cooking that day? Hey, that was our Super Bowl, okay? And we won.
Yeah. Well, that's what
So,
happens. Every single person, every single team that plays the Cowboys, that's
sub
their
90s
Super
YA,
Bowl.
baby.
Especially like the Redskins. Fuck the I don't know what they're going to be called now. The Commanders. Yeah. You'll never hear me call them the Commanders.
Nah,
They'll always
just
be
Washington.
they'll always be the Deadskins to me
Hey,
because they're Redskins and they're the Giants and they're the Philadelphia Beagles because when they got Michael Vick, I used to call them the Philadelphia Beagles.
The Philadelphia Beagles. Hey, the homeboy said, what did he say? He said that Raiders, the Adams connection, that Fresno State connection. That's right, man. And Perros. We'll see what happens, bro. I've never been big on Carr. I've just never liked them. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm happy that
every year it's fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, it's football,
not like baseball where you got like 900.
I was telling the homie earlier on the live earlier. There could at the end we're all losers. There could only be one champion, one team, and his name's Tom Brady. Everyone else loses, bro. We're all losers. The Cowboys DBs are mugging our receivers the whole game. Yep. You see that, Henry? Straight fucking slandering them and defecating on their character and grabbing them and pulling them and pinching them. Órale, Corona.
What's up, players?
Oh, I see you got the little whip right here is looking clean, bro.
What's up?
The little whip you got going on right here?
Oh, yeah.
It's looking clean. I call that the drop top. It's going to drop.
Oh, hell yeah.
What you into, bro? What you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, we're good, my brother. What are you doing?
Hey, Gunner, I'm going to take off, big dog.
All right, do your thing, brother.
And then I gotta go do my fucking thing so I can get out of here.
All right,
I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna get off and hop back on because this is acting low.
All right, do your guys' thing. All right, Tim.
Cowboys for life, homie.
The Cowboys are like this right now. What did the Cowboys horse took? They stuck on stuck. Carr and Adams were a pair in college. Yeah, they were, man. Fresno State Bulldogs. They were doing their thing. No doubt about that, man. Let's kick the homeboy out of here. And let's bring the other homeboy in here. What's up, Fernando?
Oh, now I can hear you now.
Okay, you're mobbing. Ooh, I see you're mobbing the. Ooh, you got the. What is that? The sunroof top.
Oh yeah,
sunroof. With the gangster link. Ooh, mobbing. Oh yeah, you're dipping, bro.
With the windows down in the back.
Yes. Oh, that's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it.
Man, the windows in the back halfway and the ones in the front all the way down.
Just go. You're good, bro. You've been out mobbing all day, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Riverside right now.
Oh shit! What you got going on over there? Just go kick it or what?
I'm gonna go sit on tablet, bro.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bubble's real. You gotta hustle.
Hey, look, I've been trying to sell these the Kobe's.
Oh wait.
The 11s.
Yeah.
No one's trying to pay the price.
What are you trying to get for them?
Like 2. They go for more, but like 2.
Are they used or and abused or just?
No. They my girl's grandma gave them to me. She's like, "You want them?" I didn't even know what the fuck they were. The homeboy from the smoke shop, that fool was gonna trade me some Yeezys for him. He's like, "Hey, let me see the shoe," and he tried them on, but they fit him a little too small. I was about to get some Yeezys for them. I didn't even know what the fuck they were until he told me.
Yeah, I would get them. I got so many shoes, bro. Fucking my shoe days are over as far as copying new things unless they come out with something so exclusive, bro, that I just can't resist, bro.
My fucking window went down and it won't go back up.
So you're struggling now.
Yeah, I'm cruising now.
Fuck yeah, bro. It's gonna get windy and you're gonna taste every fucking mosquito that goes in your mouth.
Damn.
You're gonna be driving like this.
Wow.
Down the freeway. You're good. You'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
49ers versus Raiders in Vegas next season. Let's roll shit.
Make it happen.
You might see me there, brother. You might see me there. With the disguise, that time I have a Humpty Hump nose. Just a little bit slightly bigger than this one. And I'll be doing the Humpty Hump.
Hey, the channel's popping, huh?
Yes, sir. Look at this guy. We're bringing in here. Bam. Mikey Salinas.
Mikey.
Hey.
Mikey. I just want to
All
sack.
to the
Mikey.
good, man. What's up, gun?
What's good with it, Mikey?
All love.
What you doing, my brother?
Oh man, just trying to relax now. Shit, I had some primos leave last night. We went, bro, for like 4 days in a row. Went to like 2 restaurants a day.
Hey, you know what? Fucking, I think we're getting old, Mikey. It's a year later, bro. We're looking old. We're looking like. I noticed more gray hair when I woke up this morning. Hey, I think I might have to do the sea dogging just for a minute.
Anytime now we push it past 10, 11, 12, midnight. It's a gray hair on the head every time.
Hey, I feel every bit of that now. But hey, back when we first started, I was in a motherfucker like at night with the wig, doing all kinds of crazy shit. Now,
The
And
gente
now,
loves
hey,
that, though.
9 o'clock, bro, I'm like this. Rojo's like, let's get it. I'm like this. Right? I'm telling you,
Peachy
bro.
gun, man. I see. The old lady just went over to the tia's birthday party, and it was all women.
Yeah. I was looking at Rollies yesterday. Oh boy. Ooh, he was looking at them. He said, Anthony O, Mikey said he was, Anthony O was looking at Rollies yesterday. Mikey?
I told him he's not gonna believe it, but the Anthony O, the DMs or however I've been messaging you on the watches, these are what these motherfuckers are pulling out during their parties. Cocktail hour.
Man, my boy like
Wedding ceremony hour. Just hanging out, talking bullshitting. I meet them all. They give me those names. I don't know nothing. And then I look them up and they're like 6 figures, 7 figures.
Yeah, bro. Hey, they're like, hey, Mikey, sell a house so you can get your oyster perpetual. Shit, you got to sell 9 houses to get that.
These are the same güeros that told me it's not about who you are, it's about what you drive.
Oh yeah, when someone talks like that, bro, it's time to just do an about face.
These are the same güeros that told me that it's not about who you are, it's about what you drive.
Hey, you know that fucking.
I was like, fuck, Spencer Street or not.
Hey, you know what's a good movie, Mikey? Remember that one, The Boiler Room? You seen it with Ben Affleck? Remember when he does that and he goes, he said, talking about his Ferrari. He says, a Ferrari, and he drops the keys. He says, boom, what's up? Right?
Yeah.
That fool said
they were teenagers back in the 80s. The 80s was like their era.
Yeah,
you
he said,
me and you could say like the 90s, our era. Like we were raised exactly. That's why we like R&B.
Yeah, low riders.
Exactly, all that. You know, they could say the 80s because they might be like, you know, a little bit older.
Exactly. Hey, you know, fucking, what was I gonna say? That vato in that movie, he says, if someone tells you money ain't everything, they don't have any.
Because it could solve about 80-90% of your problems, and that's just keeping it real. But what we try to tell them is that don't put that in your corazon. Put that in your mind. Work for it. Bust your ass.
That's right, Lucky.
But don't put that in your corazon because that belongs to God.
Hey, exactly, bro. Look, money, yeah, it's the root of all evil. We know that, bro. It's gonna cause it. It's the downfall of kings, right? But I'd rather have it than not have it. and that's just because, hey,
yeah,
with it, it's a stress reliever, bro. You don't have to worry about the bills. You don't have to worry about life. You're just like, man, I'm good. I got it. You know.
That is what it is, because anyone that was born and raised like in the neighborhood wanted to get out of there, especially when they started having kids and having a family. They were like, okay, I got to get the family out of here. Exactly. When it turned vice versa, like, oh, I get money and then now I glorify the neighborhood. No. I mean, the ones that started the neighborhood could have glorified it that much, but they were just being more down low.
Yes, sir. Lucky Locals about closing time. Yeah, you're absolutely right, bro. The money is I'm one of those people, bro. If I have enough to take care of all my bills and, you know, and able to just go out and have a good time or, you know, not do too much, I'm content with that, bro. I don't need piles and mountains because, you know, they say, man, when you have too much, the mob will eat it, right? I don't need an overabundance, man. I'm happy with just being able to rock a little jewelry, do what I like to do, you know, eat what I want, go where I want when I want. But I don't need a crazy amount of money, man. But okay, I ain't mad if I get some though.
Not at all. But you see, that's just your perspective. That's how it is, you know. And like I said, the same thing for me is like leave the family with something, if that's all we could do, and turn it on.
Mm-hmm. You know, so what's up, Mikey? Explain the 10-2 joke, says Nature's Lantern. So let's get 10-2, 10-2.
10-2 is when I get to working events and weddings and all the guys are in the one, you know, big suite, presidential suite, but in the bathroom on the ledge, they're doing some Tony Montana shit.
Yeah, 10-2 is when a vato takes a piso, an apparatus, a pipa, right? And he's going 10-2, 10 to crush it, 10-2, 10-2. That's it right there. So it's good. I've seen it from a distance. I've never participated, but I participated in putting the shit in there for the individual at a price.
And I will say 8 out of 10 of my clients, just all the guys hanging out by themselves, están pisteando and doing that like nothing.
Hey, yeah, now, that's a different story.
Right. That's on the ledge.
Yeah, low gagger heard about. If you see 3 or more vatos going in the bar, going to the bathroom at the same time, that's get key shot time. You know what I mean? Santa Muertes is in the trap. I'll be in the chat. Orale, Fernando.
Ole, Fernando.
Sick ass flick.
Oscar
Vin
J.
Diesel was in that movie too. Yes, sir.
Rich.
AC Bar. That's one of my favorite movies, bro. I like it because it was a whole lot of game in that movie. I drive a Peterbilt. It's a Smokey Bear.
Hey, I got a bunch of new samples gun from Carlito's Way.
Do you?
Carlito, remember that one?
Yeah. Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
He told him, you know what? He goes, you just hung with a bunch of jive ass maricon motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hey, he says.
He goes, you ain't like me, motherfucker. You's a punk.
You's a punk. He says, I've been with made people, connected people. Who you been with? Job ass, maricon motherfuckers. hey, he fucking punked him, huh? He says, you ain't like me, huh? You's a punk.
But again, okay, but understand this, though. Understand this. The youngsters, if you come at the youngsters like that, they're already going to have earwax in their ear. They're not good because you're going to come from a clowning position. They're not going to want to hear anything else you got to say.
Brian
You're
Wood,
trying to school them down and tell them, you know what? I'm just telling you about the traps and the pits. That's all I'm trying to do. So you don't have to fall in the fucking, on that pothole in the road. But if a lot of people learn from the school of hard knocks, so you want to learn your way, that's fine too.
Yeah, he should have killed Benny Blanco, man. Benny Blanco.
And here's some chips and some chocolates.
Exactly. Hey, Benny Blanco gave him the business at the end because Benny Blanco, man, he just wanted a little respect, bro. He was trying to be cool.
No. But how much was the disrespect there?
Hey, well,
one generation jumping the gun. I'm a youngster. I'm just gonna go all out to the max.
Yeah.
On someone you don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't. He didn't know him.
Yeah. He played his cards too fast, bro. Like if he would have just smooth, he'd have been like, "Hey, how you doing, sir? I respect your get down. I respect your game. If you get a chance, man, can I chop it up with you, bro? I respect you. Then it would have been all good."
Remember, he was returning his bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, about those like, "Says get what I'm Benny Blanco from the Bronx. You know who I am?" He was like, "You's a punk."
It's just it comes to a point where it's like he's just fresh out. Remember, he's fresh out.
Yeah,
don't forget that. He's not no 3-5 years into a little routine and program. He's fresh out.
Straight out the calles.
He's fresh out. And what he knows is who he was, where he left off on the streets. And he's not going to take no lip.
Hey, why Pachanga do him dirty, though? Dirty ass Pachanga, greedy motherfucker. Huh? Orale, Pachanga. He did him dirty, bro.
He was thinking about his bank account.
Pachanga's a grimy motherfucker. He was
only thinking about his bank account and like, how can I secure that feria?
Look, only on Gunner's profiles will you go backstage in the backpack, up high on The Price is Right. That's The Price is Right there.
Let me get in the comments real quick. Mm-hmm. Damn, is this 40 comments?
Well, we got all kinds of comments going on, man. We got 110 people in the building. I got you guys right here backstage, and The Price is Right. Says, "Gay." I don't know if you guys see Drew Carey. If you guys see Drew Carey getting a mamon in the back, says, "Gay." It's for educational purposes.
Hit the X, hit the like button, then hit the chat button, and get back in the chat.
Have you ever spoke with anyone from his audio?
All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
We got out. Unknown spectator. To be totally honest with you, bro, that has never came up. I've never conversated with anyone from the Sharkies concerning that. I've talked to a lot about this from Sharky. Respects to Negro on death row, man. Respects to a lot of the gente from the Sharky gang. But I never even asked them about Tarzan. To tell you the truth, bro, at that time when I was shopping out with them, I didn't even know about Tarzan. To be totally honest with you, that's how long it's been, bro. Since I talked to some Twister Sharks, but respects to that audio, and I'm sure eventually, man, I'll find out. I'll ask for you, bro. I've talked to a few gente talk to a few gente. You know what I mean? Definitely, brother. Great question. Robert Hart Gunga, I got to go sit down. I'm going since 5 a.m. You got those mid-50s, begging 600 push-ups a day and curls and dips. Your ass is tired. Much love, bro, to the next one. Robert Hart, man, go sit down and have a cold one, bro, or relax. Let's have some agua. Just relax. Oscar J, bang, bang, man. Can you see it? Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Tapping in, what's cracking with you waffles? For me, just ate dinner, chilling, relaxing, living that sucker-free life. That's where I hustle through the struggle. You're struggling through the hustle, but at the same time, man, you're winning, and that's what matters. 115 are in the building. Oscar J says, un scorpion con something else. I can't see it because my glasses, they're foggy. Orale, shower sharks. Says Artie Marin. Órale, Artie Marin. Them 12th Street Shark Store with the business, bro. They're different. I'm telling you, they're different down there, Artie. Them vatos ain't playing. Gunner, straight up, you are talented and super intelligent, man. I enjoy your content you drop. Big fan. Hey, Brian Wood, you know what? I don't have fans here, bro, but I have subscribers and real people, and I appreciate you, brother. Hey, you're just like me, homie. You're another person, man, and I respect you as much as you respect me, and I look forward to seeing you in the comments just like you look forward to seeing my spills. Bang, bang. We on the same level, carnalito. Don't even trip. It's all good, brother. How come nobody talks about Aslan Nation? Cool, MJ, don't trip. We're going to get straight to it, man. I talk a little bit about Chicanismo, but I'm going to get to the historia of Aslan very soon, man. The shit's coming. Oh, yes, it is, indubitably. Arm wrestling, like over the top. Says, I'll flip the hat backwards and sass. Now I'm thinking all your customers. Yo, I know you always show love to Evergreen. You time with the big homie from there. Not many people, even from Los, know what hood that is, but all love. It's where I grew up. Yeah, Mark Ballinger. I did do time with the Vato from Evergreen. I can't say he was the big homie. He probably is now because I'm in my 40s, so I'm sure he's a bigger homie to the little homies now. But yeah, I did it with a dude named Sneaky from Evergreen. I did time, and he had Evergreen real big on his stomach. And I remember asking him about it. Like, said, "Where you from? The forest?" Charlie, home from Los. Orale. But yeah, there's not a lot of Vatos that know about that hood. It's one of the first hoods. It's old school. But yeah, I definitely know about that hood, man. Through that Vato. Chale and Etrava. I'm not, bro. I'm not going to touch on that individual at all, bro. Benny Blanco's flashing Robert Hart. Orale, the window wearers after even the motel. Orale. All right, Holly, I couldn't understand it, but I'm sure you meant good. Anthony, oh, thank you, my brother. Respects always. Brian Wood, Oscar J. So, hey, orale, I see a Russian in here. I looked at Mikey, and we lost Mikey. So he was back, but not really back. It was in spirit. Orale, Oscar J, you're over here pushing your agenda, huh? Do your thing. I'm mad at you. All right, there you are, Mikey.
My bad. I don't even know if you can hear me.
Nah. Hey, what happened? Hey, I was looking because this channel, I got 6,000 hours already, but they're not computing. It's like taking a while for them to compute so I can get monetized. Yeah. So I did it in record time, 4 or 5 days.
Right.
Right. But so I'm trying to get that together, and I see a thing. I go on AdSense and I see a thing that fucking they cut Russia off of YouTube, bro.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? They're the boss and shit. You know what I mean? YouTube,
no.
Motherfucking Google owns YouTube, and however their relations are with that, all the relations like that affect us. So
yeah, bro. I know I tripped out. I was like, damn, they cut them off seriously because I was looking at it. Says they're not eligible for nada anymore.
Because this shit goes around the globe, and of course, it definitely could affect. So just run the quickest course to get there.
Yeah, they said fuck them. They cut them off. I was like,
run the quickest course to get there. And my bad, we're talking about the wifey was calling and shit.
Oh shit!
You know what she told me? One of my neighbors, like 3 doors down, he had just passed away last October.
Mm-hmm.
He got caught up in everything. Like when the movie American Me and Menace Society came out, he was wearing blue and he was like wearing 3 doors down, and they ended up just shooting up the whole house. And they shipped him out to Texas, and but we had like about 3 to 6 years of little history, just playing marbles, GI Joes, Butts Up with the blue ball. Remember Butts Up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember Butts Up. That's old school.
You remember Butts Up?
Yeah, that's
the little blue
school.
ball.
Yeah, that's old school shit. Damn, that's cool, man.
It just the neighborhood. Pretty much what happened was, just keep it around 100. The neighborhood got too red.
It'd be like that sometimes.
More people were standing out more on the streets and walking up and down the streets, and then so it was going to be an incident, and it happened. And I was like, damn. Until one homeboy told me, he had a little 38 snub. He told me, hey, don't talk to him no more. And I was like, well, I don't understand why. I'm playing marbles with this guy, GI Joes. But then I understood why.
Yeah, shit done changed.
Shit done changed. It was like 91, 92.
Yeah, that's when Salas was getting to wiggling out there. Woo, them 90s. Hey, them early 90s in Sanjo and Salas and Merced were different, bro. People were dying.
And then 93 came, and people thought 93 broke records, and then 94 passed those records.
Anywhere from 91 to 94,
93 and 4 past records
was different. That was like gang banging fucking 101 right there. Those were the years. Who would have imagined the devil and Lucifer would be nice guys? Can you believe that? They are. They're some of the nicest guys on YouTube. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I remember horns up, says the devil. Lucifer, my evil brother. Look, they're in here chilling. Handyman Ralphie says, what are they gonna look at you hustling and making moves with the purpose? And then I'm
Lucifer,
still
the devil.
on the yellow brick road, stepping on the shit every day.
They
Follow your
beat me.
dreams, raza palabra. That's right, Handyman Ralphie. We intend to, bro.
Artie Manin. Hey, look, have you seen Artie Manin's new avatar?
One of your haters is going to butt scup clip to clown. Orale, go do their thing. The devil's my best friend, says Artie.
Artie Manin. You know what that reminds me of? Like being in the juvenile hall. They put you in the little one-man cage. You come out, your hair's all buck wild. And next thing you know, you just get off.
Straight up, huh? Real talk.
And his hair, look at Artie Manin's avatar's hair.
Hey, pinche Ari Marin, man. That's a hard worker right there, but he parties harder than he works. Lucifer, Oscar, Jay kept
And that's
throwing
just
out
bullshit.
scriptures.
They'll never cross you up like that. There's more controlled movement than that.
Look at Lucifer. He says, Anthony, we really are the good guys. He's over there trying to pull souls y todo right here on the Gunner's fucking shit. He's like, hey, watch out, Gunner. You just keep talking like about and we're going to handle our business over here. Let's get in the Slenders. So what's up, Mikey? When we get into some music, brother? When are we getting into the Super Love Jams? What do you got planned for the rest of this week, bro? So I know, so I can schedule around you because you're the man. You're my boy.
Okay, this is what I got planned right now. At least I reached out to Mr. 209. He says, you know what? Let's do a smoke fest. There's gonna be just clouds in the air with reggae music, and they want to play hard to find underground reggae bangers.
That's an idea right there, bro.
And so that's just the smoke fest. You could expect that from happening, and it all just depends on time. So if I'm not on YouTube for a certain amount of time, you know what? I'm tapping in with the family. First of all, family. Yeah. And then second of all is the hustle. And, you know, because I told my wife, you know, I don't even want her to work no more. I'm just trying to just take care of everything already, you know?
Yeah, no doubt. You got to tap. I was going to get a hold of you. You got to tap in with me. Yeah, I'm going to call you after this, Mikey. I'm going to call you directly after. Hang up with this. I got to call you because what I'm going to tell you right now, your horns are going to go like this. Look at
my horns.
You're going to be all happy. I got them too. Watch that. Mine curl. They're like
de mujeres. Le puso los cuernos.
Sí, cuerno de chivo. Sas.
Te puso los cuernos. Don't tell the ladies that because we got to play some 90s R&B for that. Ooh, I downloaded some new 90s R&B. You say you like 90s R&B, Gun?
Oh, it's my favorite. Forever
no, I got like another. I downloaded like another 10 to 12 tracks.
Holding you close. Keeping you warm. Hey, bro.
No bullshit. I got like
right now on my computer. I'm looking at 90s R&B right here. I was just bumping Jodeci. You got me fiending. I'm right here. Serio.
Yeah, hey, you ask my kids in my car, they'll tell you that's all they listen to, right? But I got about another 10 to 12 bangers.
See,
it's a whole session by itself. So what I'll do is all you gotta do is just tap in with me. You know what I mean? I'll just text you the link or whatever. You know what I mean? I just know if you tap in, you're not busy. But every other time, I assume, okay, we're all busy.
Yeah, no. If I see it, bro, I'm on it, brother.
Tapping in with the family.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Lately, I've been getting everything out of the way pretty early, bro.
I like those shorts.
I've been going live earlier.
Combing the daughter's hair every night. I do that, carnal.
Yeah, you got to do that. I got to keep her hair
every night. Nice. I'm combing my daughter's hair.
Yes, indeed. I got to keep it nice, bro. I got to, you comb it, and she combs it out, then I make sure it's good, then braid it. Watch out, braid it like a Mongolian, but it's not
big Mike's anymore.
It's $1.25 now. That's right, Gabe. Let them know it's $1.25 tree now.
Yeah,
$20. Hey, they don't got nada there good, bro. I went to go get some dish soap, trying to be cheap. I should have got fucking what I always get, Dawn. I try to be cheap, bro, and I'm telling you right now, straight up off the rip, bro, that shit doesn't even foam up. Joanna, thank you.
Joanna's in the casa. She's a real one. Boots on the ground. Joanna really does work. I like that video
too. What's cracking, brother?
Shit, right here at work. Just tapping in real quick.
Oh, you're good, bro. It's only 7:15. Motherfuckers are still eating fucking entrees. They're eating the appetizers.
Yeah, it's still a little early.
Hey, do you guys got some bomb ass food at your spot right there?
It's like bar food. Honestly, it's a small menu.
Oh, okay.
But it's decent though. It's decent food. Like it's not a. I mean, I'm tired of it by now, but.
Yeah, you've been eating it.
Anthony, let me ask you this. Did you see the Puerto Rican card on Saturday night?
No.
Nothing.
Nah.
Xander, you didn't see Xander Yayas. You didn't see Edgar Berlanga.
Oh,
Alexis
I got.
Rocha. He dropped
Hey.
Blair
Anthony?
Flair.
What happened with Balanga?
Berlanga dominated, bro.
Did he knock him out?
Dominated.
Did he knock him out?
No. That was actually the distance, and you know, there, he was the main guy on however they were broadcasting it, the little pay-per-view.
Here's the documentary. Yeah, I've seen Children of Violence. You know what I think, and this is what, and Mikey, because you know boxing. People are like, hey, Berlanga's gonna knock. I said, look, he's not gonna knock every single person. As he starts to get deeper into his resume, they're putting better opponents. So these guys are more seasoned. It's gonna be harder to knock these individuals out. You know?
Exactly.
They're not force feeding them anymore. They're giving them competition. Yeah, they're trying to build something. So then when they put him against someone, you think he could ever fight Canelo? Eventually?
Fighting Alvarez is like the biggest payday. It's red panty night, like Conor McGregor would say.
Fuck it, man.
Let's just say this. There's so many good fights happening. The argument that boxing is dead is always frivolous.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time because it's a sport that more and more people, it's a fresh crop of people every year that love the sport. I came on boxing late, cabrón.
I know.
I didn't see no fight until I seen De La Hoya versus Hopkins, and Hopkins hit him with a liver shot. That was the very first fight I seen. After that, I did my research. Yes, he laid him out flat on the canvas.
On a liver shot.
Oscar. And I didn't see we were just hanging out in driveways. You know what we did, cabrón.
Yeah,
40 ounces.
Kicking it.
40 ounces, low riders and driveways.
40 ounces in chronic dice. Like Mr. Doc.
Hey, Mr. Soto, I didn't make it out there. I'll probably go either tomorrow or Friday, bro.
Look at Mikey chilling, man. Them eye drops. He's buzzing.
I was supposed to go to Salas yesterday to the mall.
Are you gonna go?
I was gonna go to Northridge, but I had too much going on. I'm gonna try to make it out there tomorrow or Friday.
Go meet up with Big Mikey. Mikey's out there, posted. Straight Salinero right there. Look at him.
Salinero?
That's all I know. This air I breathe all my life.
Yep, straight.
It is overcast.
From the bowl.
It was crazy because it got to like 70 the other day, bro.
Yeah, it's getting warmer. How's it in Soho right now? How's the weather?
It's cool. It's a little fresh right now. It was hot earlier though. It was hot earlier, but it's fresh now. I just threw my sweater on.
Oh yeah, you're good. Right now it's getting Bay Area shit, South Bay. You feel me? It's getting a little nippy. Look at my boy Kim.
It's 80. It's 82 in Hollywood.
82 in Hollywood, bro.
Anthony O, keep it real. Do you believe me or you think Mike's full of shit? That I go do events like in Carmel by the Sea, Carmel Highlands, and they pull those watches out.
Yeah, I believe you. Like when you mentioned the Richard Mille, I mean I've heard of him. I've seen him on the internet and shit, but I've never seen one in person. But I would love to.
Never, neither me until I seen these guys, and then I gotta research it myself. I don't know shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I find out these watches are like 6 digits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're 6 figures. Those motherfuckers are expensive.
Which one are you talking about? The Royal Oyster Perpetuals or the?
We're talking about the Richard Milles.
The Richard Milles.
Yeah, the Oyster Perpetual, the one I think I sent you on Instagram.
They're like 20.
That specific one that I like is like 6100.
That's the plain Jane.
But then the one that I sent you from the jewelry store I was at the other day, that one was 7 racks and it's all bezeled out. But once you throw the diamonds on the rollie, bro, it loses its value.
Yeah. See, people don't know that. You see them all blinged out. The regular plain one is going to be worth more in the end. Once you put the diamonds, it fucks off the value.
So my one of my boys has a submariner.
Yeah.
I don't know how much he spent on it. I think he spent like 12 grand. Right now it's worth like 21 or 22. They only go up if you leave them alone. Especially if you have the box with the paperwork and all that, you're good.
Hey, I seen what's that show that comes on fucking every once in a while? I watch it on YouTube where people like take old artifacts to this guy and he tells them the value of it or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like they'll take like, hey, I got this fucking plate I got at the yard sale. I paid 20
I got this 1812 pistol.
$1 million, right? Hey, this fucking guy, he had a Rolex. It was just a plain Jane, bro, like an old school throwback Rolex. and the dude was looking at it. You see the dudes when he seen it, his eyes got fucking big. He goes,
Yeah.
"There's only 2 of these in the world, and one of them Prince Charles
And
has."
you know
Right?
what? He told them the truth. He's bound by it. He
Yeah.
can't
Hey,
lie.
yeah, he's bound by it, bro. He's
He's
an
bound
like
by it. He can't lie on an
he's an
appraisal. If he's a
authenticator, so he
professional appraiser,
authenticates, right?
he
He's
can't
an
lie.
appraiser, yeah. So he's looking, bro, and he goes, and the guy's like, "Hey, I even got the receipt and the box," and it was in the box with the fucking receipt, bro. The receipt was like $700 for this watch. So
Original
we're talking
shit.
about 700, like in the 30s. Right? That's a
Original
lot of
shit.
money,
Hey,
right?
Gunner,
wait
Gunner,
till I get mine.
I seen that one.
Yeah, you
I
see
seen
that
that one. He got it. He got it like in like World War II, and or somebody got it, and they got it for fucking. They're like, oh, I'm
bro?
in
It was worth
Switzerland,
like
so I'm gonna grab this.
300 grand. 300 grand now.
Yeah. Hey, when I get the rollie,
Something
the first thing I'm
silly
gonna do
that
is
he
go to
didn't even
Salinas.
need.
Anthony says, when I get the rollie,
when I get the rollie, hey,
Hey.
me and Mikey gonna hop on live and he's gonna empty a whole bottle of 1942
Anthony,
on it.
you know, my wife took over that business though, but I will tell you this: we've been in circles where they told us it ain't who you are, it's what you drive, the piece on your fucking wrist, all that shit.
I don't even know where my watches are at. Fucking, they're somewhere in here. Hey, I ain't got nothing on you guys. I had a Rolex, but when I fisted someone, it got stuck. Says the devil. Did I ever tell you a story about that? I told her before my old lady got mad at me, but you tell a story like this. So I get about the fingering a chick, and she's like, "Ooh, your ring hurts." And you're like, "Bitch, that's not my ring. That's my watch."
Goodness.
Look at Tim. Look at that's already going on the video right there. The people are already recording.
Hey,
that.
you're lucky.
Your
You're
comments
lucky.
go fast, bro. It's telling me I
Yeah,
got like
you're
100
lucky.
missed comments.
Do you?
It's telling me I got like 100 plus missed comments, 99 plus. Your
How's it
comments go
going?
like. Brrr.
Yeah, hey, I get a lot of comments. Anthony,
Yeah, you
send
get a
me
lot
some
of comments. I'm
chocolate.
like looking at I gotta hit the chat button, but then I won't see the
Hey,
video.
you
It's
tell
all
her
good.
shit's waterproof.
Debbie's
Yeah,
in the tata.
tell her it's all blinged out.
Watchman on the wall.
She's
Blow
buffing
the
it.
trumpet first, carnal. Blow the trumpet first.
Hot dog down a hallway since higher power. There's like a
Big
fucking
Mike.
Big Mike.
whale.
Big Mike said to send on some tacos, bro. You should be over there in a taco truck making the fucking tacos.
Straight
Hot
up.
dog down the
It's like a
hallway.
tic tac to Moby Dick. Hey,
We
check
gotta
out.
go to LA, get a good hot dog.
Hey, bro, it's right there in front of them, bro. But people, that's the thing, is people are scared to get told no, or they don't take the initiative to do it because they're comfortable or they're too scared for the unknown. Sasuke, you got to take a leap of faith.
Hey,
If you got a holiday, then do
I
it.
think we're gonna have to catch a flight out there.
You know what I
and
heard?
let them
They're
know.
fucking with a lot of the food
Man,
vendors in LA,
look up.
bro. They're giving them a deadline.
Are they? Hey,
They're
but
giving
right
them
now,
a deadline, registered taxes, business number.
Well, this
And
is
they're
the only
like,
thing I'm
man, we've been out
skeptical
here like
on.
50 years. So what about it? It's a debate. It's a debate.
This is the only thing I'm skeptical on, Mikey, right now, starting any business, right? Any business where you have to have materials and licenses and all that, is what happens if we do get caught up deeper in entrenched in this fucking battle that's going on over there on in Eastern whatever, right? Then it's all for naught, bro. Then you fucking get involved in something and that's good. It doesn't.
Hey, at the end of the day, Gun, you know, it's about, I mean, to keep it real with you, we all got to be thinking about our familias, right? Mm-hmm. You know, so just thinking in that light, like thinking about our familias, it's going to really come down to me, my four, no more. Make sure your familia is secure and safe. The country's going to go through wars and battles, and it's just another day.
Yes, indeed. Gunner, send me some sopas. Big Mike, I got you. You need a sopa? But you're not getting chili. You can have all the beef.
Right,
you can have all the beef in the chicken.
Spread.
Hey, I remember my homeboy, bro. I told this story a long time ago. My homeboy from Salas. Me and him were playing dominoes against two Africanos. We were betting 2 cases of sopas, right? And this vato was so old school. He was one of those fools where his whip came down to his bottom right here, just connected. No teeth, no lips, right? Just all whip, right? He was like, hey, you ready, homie? I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm down for whatever, right? Whatever's clever. He was like, so, in the words of a true norteño, I'll take 30. And in that fashion, that's where I got it from. He goes, and in that fashion. Hey, that fool did it like this. Watch out. He did one of these. He come to the rocha.
Yeah.
He touched both of the earlobe. He says, "That's good. Both the doors." That's it. And then he told him, and then he goes, now this is what I want you want this to do. The Africaners were just looking at him like, what the fuck? He goes, I want you want this to get up. I want you to proceed to go to your lockers and get my cajas of sopas. Hey, and no chicken. I want chili. I know you people. I said, this motherfucker's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Ah,
Crazy. I always say this, a gun. I always say this, the fruit stand, right? One neighborhood. I'm talking about one neighborhood, right? In Salas, right? The fruit stand, right? We always had like 75% of the members always locked up. And so everyone was always a letter. You know what I mean? Like they were gone in YA or they were gone in, you know.
That's how it is. There's hoods like that too. My hood necessary. We didn't have a lot of people in the beginning locked up. I think
they would take off.
Me and my homeboy baby were the first ones to go to YA from my hood. You gotta understand, my hood's fairly new, bro. We don't go back like fruit stand. My hood's from the 80s, the mid 80s.
Fruit stand would be like even actually sprouting out of the 60s.
Oh yeah, fruit stand been around.
Sprouting out of the 60s into a 70s where just the names and everything had an evolution, but it was the same neighborhood.
Yeah, it was fruit stand. Yeah,
it was the same neighborhood.
That's what Garfield used to say. I'm from the original fruit stand gang. Orale, Garfield, fruit stand. It's Skinner. He used to say.
Well, I had another real close buddy, Garfield, also barely come out after like 22 years, 23 years. I had another partner named Garfield.
Yeah.
They just, you know, because people have the same name. We're running into each other fighting for the name. That wasn't really our stilo, huh? What are we going to be doing fighting with someone? Hey, there's another gunner. Okay, you meet another gunner, but you're going to say, well, fuck, you know, you're from up north. I mean, it was not going to be no thing.
Yeah.
But now maybe it's like, oh, da, da, da. But back then it was like, okay, cool. It was like whatever, you know.
Hey, speaking of the fucking real deal, Holyfield, orale, canal, casitas, sending love. Tony, you already know what it is. Tony has that. It feels good.
Tony.
Yeah.
Let me tell you like this. My grandma, she lived on Caoba. Or that's off of Casitas. She lived since the 80s. Tony, since the 80s, Caoba. So I would always go down.
I remember we went to go pick up the homeboy Shorte from Casita. He had just got out of YA. We went to go pick him up. We didn't know where his pad was, bro. And we pulled up
the neighborhood.
Yeah, well, no, look, we pulled up on a youngster in the neighborhood. He had a hairnet on, red shirt, red flannel, and I said, "Oh yeah, he's a little homie." And I pulled up on him, I was in the Regal, and I said, "Hey, homie," and he was like, "We about to start, man." Hey, controlamos todo, right? Salas controlamos todo. I said,
it's true.
Hey, bro, where's the vatos
because
from Casitas that live at? And he goes, there's new vatos from Casitas right there in Gonzales.
Hold on, let me turn some lights on. Hold on, I'm gonna say something right there. Hold that thought.
Yep. Tim Hennessy's trying to get back in. Deep Casitas, says Tony. Ain't no doubt. Deep Casitas. Real life. We lost Mikey. Mikey's over there doing his thing. Sending mine, G. Ronnie Delgado, try to keep up. Yee! That's right, my brother, man. It ain't no doubt, man. We right here, Ronnie. You're doing. No sabe nada. Orale, Oscar J. He's over there promoting. Why was Brian Wood timed out? Yeah, hey, Brian Wood's the homie, man. Untime him. Anthony will untime him out. That's the homeboy. He's only joking. What says, kid? Don't get out. Don't get mad. That's the homeboy Brian, man. That's my wood partner right there. I got love from Africana brothers and my woods. And that's how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it in that fashion. Hey, go ahead and do that, Henry I. No, that's simple. Bang. We ain't doing all that bullshit. Anyway, where's little Mikey at? He's coming back. You still get your money on that bust down ones. You gotta have a relationship with your jeweler, so when you're ready to upgrade, get all the money back. Yep, that's the way to go, bro. Rogaine Commander. I used to live in Salas. Yantas was my best customer at El Pollo Loco. Says que? Hell yeah, Yantas was there, huh? To go get a little Pollo Loco on. Bob Maori, man, these fools that come in and chat and don't contribute anything of use, just spitting their own agenda. You hear it, Bob? You hear it, Bob Maori? And that's why I had to block that brother, man. I'm not here to promote any type of religion or any type of that, man. We're not doing that. The only one I let get away with that is the Homeboy Soldiers for Christ. He's been rocking with us since day one. But if you're coming in here to spit your own agendas and all that, bro, this ain't the room for that. Right here, man. you know, we rock the good rhyme. We're just trying to kick it and post up. Oscar J likes my cuernos, says Mr. 209. That was good. Gunner singing. Come on.
Hey, I didn't know what that meant
in.
until I got married. I started hearing my wife and all her tías talking about le puso los cuernos.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but trip out. What I was saying was, we did so. Look, we told the little homie like, "Hey, where did all the Walter from Casitas move?"
Okay,
And he said,
there you go.
"They moved to Gonza." So we went to Gonza. We didn't even know where the homie lived, and we pulled up in Gonza, and that little fucker was watering the grass, bro. We swooped him up. Like these fools knew exactly where Casitas. They had all moved to Gonzales. There was a hell of them right there.
Right. So this is what I want to say about that. East Las Casitas is in the back of Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
And off from Ryder, Atlantic Street, there were some pockets of where they had really big confrontations. They had really big confrontations over there. And of course, the fruit stand is one, like, you know, it goes like 8 blocks. But it also splits. It was so notable that the west side actually started representing West Market.
West Market.
And that actually became a big segment and a big group and stuff like
that.
I
ran into a homeboy that claimed West Market Street. I was like,
which like Raymond Sanchez, rest in peace.
He was West Market. Huh?
Their families were completely from that neighborhood.
Yeah, West Marqueta.
Well, the west side of the same street that we were at, and we were just crossing through Chinatown going to east.
Hey, like, but did it stick? Did it stick?
But where I was born was between Fremont and East Market, and so I always seen everything, red and blue.
Yeah.
Little.
Hey, Mr. ESC, this channel's not monetized. It'll be monetized by mañana, bro. By tomorrow, it should be monetized, and then you could do your thing. But I appreciate you, brother. Hey, just you being here is support enough, bro. Thank you. You want to show some support to the gun? Go fuck with the Rojo Room and shoot it that way, bro. It's all good.
Okay, look at that comment from Mr. Soto. So one of my closest partners, Danny, he knows Mr. Soto knows Danny, little Danny. Hey, Mr. Soto, I'm gonna tell you like this. Well, I would go to little Danny's house. His dad would grab a coat hanger, beat his ass with the coat hanger, and then we would go and buy 40s and shit. And then we would go to middle school.
That's right, Brian.
True story.
It's all good, brother. Hey, the homeboy Brian told a little joke. I laughed. I thought this shit was funny, man. I take it for what it is, just a joke.
That's my brother.
And some people feel a certain way, brother. But it's all good, my wood. El Compa V Network, Gold Magazine, Danny Castro. Westside Local, says Mr. Soto. That's what they were called? Westside Local?
Exactly. Another subsection. That was Big Flaco. Okay, Big Flaco was one. Jesse and his brother Palomares, which I remember they raided the pad. The older brother who got out of the bay, Palomares was the last name.
Yeah.
And once he hit the pad, we all got hit. I remember the fucking PD just grabbed me and just fucking threw me like in the fireplace. It was a SWAT team. It was Central Avenue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it was still cool back then. But when that Raymond Sanchez thing happened, things changed.
So, hey, the Flores brothers, Mr. Soto. So this is what I've always tripped on. Where in particular do the Sureños? Where's the Sureño? I know. Pozole, right? Or what are they called? Para Pozole, right?
La Posada.
La Posada, Pozole, pensan la tira. La Posada. Where are they posted up at, bro? And why? How the fuck was that able to happen in a city like Salas? Not saying it's a bad thing, but that always boggles my mind. La Posada, La Pozole. La Posada, because how were they able to establish, bro, in Salas? Salas is dangerous. What the?
Because this is what happened. I always say this: by the late 90s, everything that happened, which it was never going to be the same again. Never. Everyone was already gone, locked up, indictments, RICO acts. No. Everyone was almost by the late 90s. A lot of people that I knew were gone. And I knew that because now I had to venture off on my own and do my own shit. I had to handle my own business because I also was one of the motherfuckers that went on down the streets. And so, but what I will say is this. Now the neighborhoods, you don't technically have to live in the neighborhood or do like we did back in the 90s. We used to walk the line. You used to have to be able to go down there with at least like 2 or 3 OGs, like older guys.
Off the top. And they had to be rooted in the neighborhood. They didn't know who you were. You had to have an address, live in the neighborhood. And
but back then it was a neighborhood thing. I told the youngsters, gun. It wasn't about picking up the bandana, going 0 to 100 real quick, and then all of a sudden you throw the rest of your life away over a body and you didn't even think about it. It was more of a neighborhood thing, so we could play football with a guy, and the two guys can go head up, and it was still respectful, and it was just like that.
That's what I was thinking, 13, 12. Yeah, bro. I was just that's where I got mixed up with Pozole. I was just thinking, to me, it always boggled my mind. I know about this from Salas. You know, Spokio, I know fucking Garfield, fucking Shotgun. The list can go on and on and on. Boxer, you know, I'm talking about Ropes. There's a lot of people. Let me see, Joanna. I got you right here. I'll answer that in a minute. And I just always wondered with the hitters that come out of Salas, and man, there's some fucking hitters, right? How the Surenos were able to establish, because you would think that was the city that they would skip, but hey, the Vatos got to be, they're probably homegrown and about their business, bro. You got to be about your business.
Which was exactly the reason 97, you know, Cuete wrote the filter he wrote and tried to bring everyone back on one page, because it was going in a lot of different directions. And I always say this, I fought always more norteños than I ever did Sureños. But let me say one thing, I'm seeing in the comments right now. Who said something? Hold on, Mr. Soto.
Yeah, he said Spokio. Let's just say Spokio is close by. Mr. Soto, I'll ask him. The Alberta brothers. I'll get at him in a minute and ask him. Let me answer this real fast. Joanna, what years were you in CYA Gunners? 92, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that was it, Joanna. And I got out late 96, like almost fucking the end of 96. So I basically did that whole year too.
That's what I was saying was that's had that whole Ryder and that whole Atlantic and Seaver Street going that way. And where I was born between Fremont and East Market, it was just a mixture off of Hebron Street. And then we just ended up going right up the street, not even like 2 blocks, and was home base. And then again, we had Pablo Littleman in the back. Of course, we had Smokey Jr. Rodriguez on the side. We had Weasel across the street, and a lot of just solid homeboys. Like Mr. Soto knows we're the same age, like with Nuno and Big Miguel and RV4's dad would come through the neighborhood. And these are all 90s stories and shit like that we can just keep telling and telling. But it was a lot of respect. Yeah, I tell you what, there wasn't a lot of stray bullets. People getting my mom always got her groceries carried in the house with a lot of respect.
Yeah. When you're from Salas, man, and like I tell anyone that doesn't know, it's family orientated. It's a lot of tradition, a lot of familias, a lot of generations. Everybody knows everybody, and everybody respects everybody, bro. And that's how it is in the city of Salas. Merced's, it used to be like that, bro. Now it's changed. Now you got a lot of transplant people coming in there, different influences. But back in the days, it was different, bro. It was all familia. Everyone from my neighborhood was related somehow, meaning it was brothers or cousins or primo. It was something. You weren't just gonna be a fucking baboso from the other side of town and try to join that in. Wasn't gonna happen. You had to grow up on the calle right there, or be related to someone, or fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm also gonna keep it real that like starting 1993, okay, Salas turn, we would set trip a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got to keep it 100. We would set trip a lot. Or even if it was the one street over, Fremont boys, or again, you know, if it was over there off of Las Casitas, we would just set trip a lot because that's all we had. So can no one say me, no, we were taking over, there was big pockets, and no, cabron. That's all there was like the big 3 on the streets.
Yeah.
And we didn't have no one else over until it picked problems and conflicts with each other. Yeah. And it wasn't a good thing. It was never always, of course, it was always a bad thing, a negative thing, of course. And it led to a lot of murders that in 93 happened at house parties, turned into the worst year ever, 94, which 94 was matched by like 2019.
Yeah. That's a trip. There's so much history in Salas, bro. You could sit here all day long and talk about Salas because there's a lot of history. And when I did my interview with Spokio, he touched on a lot of that. And but I mean, we're talking about someone who's been incarcerated the majority of his life. You know.
I remember that first video you did with Spookio, and you just started that. Remember, you just came up on the second channel.
Yeah, after my first channel.
I said, Gunner, that's where I came up with that phrase. I said, the comeback is greater than the set because of you, cabron. I didn't make that up because of me. I seen you do it. I said, wait a second. He's starting his second channel off with bangers, and you already had Spookio on there. I said, the comeback is greater.
You're like, this guy went from his channel was already doing his thing to he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna come back. First interview.
From like a premium contract to like a fucking high-end contract.
Exactly. And a lot of people,
premium contract to a high-end contract.
A lot of people sleep on it, and they don't. You know, and I understand. There's a lot of people not from Northern California here, and there's a lot of people. Gunner or Mikey, what's one of the oldest neighborhoods in Northern Cali? That'd be Barrio Horseshoe, and in Salas would be Fruit Stand.
I'm biased.
Fruit Stand and Samsters, Casitas, and gangs like that.
That's what you know what?
The Michon
this is what I have to substantiate what I said. Gun was even Spookio himself said a lot of the Fruit Stand guys they pulled.
Oh yeah, I know for a long time, bro. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong.
That's what I mean. That they were mostly all locked up. 75% of the neighborhood was in YA.
Hey,
was in the pink.
Yeah. The Vatos who were out there really smacking, bro. Casitas were smacking.
They were smacking.
They were smacking, and Fremont boys were smacking. Fremont boys were
smacking. The originals went away right away. The originals.
Yeah, Fremont was smacking. They were out there smacking. And nowadays, you got different Vatos. You got what's the other Vato they got now? They don't got it now. It's been around. Fucking
no, the Santa Rita has been around.
No, the Boranda.
Boranda boys have always that neighborhood has always been around.
Yeah, but they're smacking. They're smacking. And the other one, what's the other one? Acosta Plaza.
Acosta Plaza has always been there, always in the heart of it, because up there was the little youth center they now call the Bread Box.
Yeah. A Rich DM, that's an old school. Alvarado is an old school gang out there, and also another one is the Dakota Head Stompers, bro, which is before Dakota. The Varios have now Grande and Vario and Little Dakota. We're talking about Head Stompers. That's an old school Vario too. There's a lot of different Varios. You're gonna find a lot of older Varios coming from the Bay Area, or the Bowl, meaning like the Salad Bowl, Gilas, Monterey County, that area, bro, and then Sanjo.
And just like I told you on that one, Love Jam, you came on. I said, when I first started meeting Tulare County, Modesto, Merced, Stockton, we had similar estilos.
Oh, yeah, it's all the same, bro. The Valleros, that's what it is. Hey, Tony says Kilburth, too. Kilburth Street.
Oh, that's for damn sure. I'm hooked up with a couple of the partners that we're friends like on Facebook and stuff like that. I don't think they want to be on the microphone, but that's a one-way street. If you went into that neighborhood, it was like going to training day, going to the jungles. That was going into Kilbreth because it went one way, and if you didn't live there, all the
that was like going into fucking Crenshaw Mafia.
No, that was a bad situation. So that's not something you want to explore.
No, exactly, man. Salas, man. People don't know.
We could tell them that,
and that's what
telling them that.
That's what happened with Salah. And I wanted to speak on that because Carnal, what's up with the perro? Says the homeboy Tony has done it again.
I wanted to phrase.
You already know, Carnal. It's all love, brother. I love you, boy. Yeah. He said that. What do you call it? Fucking. When I brought Spookio on, and even this last interview, face to face with Spookio, it's never been done before with Spookio. Probably won't be duplicated again with that individual because this Vato got offered Gangland. He got offered fucking MSNBC. He got offered all this, and he told him.
And what is he? He's keeping it real with real ones.
Yeah, that's real. He's real, bro. But that's why when nothing was off limits with him as far as whatever he wanted to say, where I don't agree with every single thing. That's my boy, my homeboy from day one, brother. Oh, say what you got to say, Carnal. You've earned your right
right now.
You've earned your right. You know what I mean?
Let's address that right now because everyone appreciates that whoever comes to your platform, Gun, speaks their mind.
Exactly.
Is not holding back.
I don't muzzle nobody.
Genuine, and so here's Spookio in a situation. Can you imagine the pressure, tension, stress? Be in his situations with like 4 life sentences in 111 years. Be in his situation, and then you can truly call it. We can't truly call it on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
So he's gonna speak his mind, and I'm gonna respect on what he says, and everything he says, is what he says.
Yeah, and not only that, and then with whatever he's going through in his personal life, his beliefs. One thing I could say about he's never switched up. He's been the same way he has. His belief system has been the same way since a youngster. You got to understand that this man doesn't have a lot of days out of jail where we've been out. We were able to live. His whole life has been either with the cause or in prison. So it's to be expected that he's gonna be his belief system is not flawed, it's his own, bro. And I respect him for the man he is, and his beliefs are his beliefs, and I respect him. And whatever he says, bro,
100%.
yeah, that author right there is a real one, bro. I've
100%.
been fought side by side. He's the
Yeah.
one that if you're right there beside him, he's gonna fucking put it down with you. Don't even try.
Yeah.
He got you. You know what I mean?
And he probably knows my cousin Suave.
Oh, he knows Suave.
I'm just throwing.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah, but that's someone that you're never gonna see on camera. He's too old school.
Yeah, yeah. And there's a lot that are.
He'll
There's
pop into like a family funeral,
yeah,
and that's
In
it.
and
But
out.
he's living his best life. Let me just say that.
Well, let me say this. This was a fucking year in coming. It wasn't something that I was able to talk into him overnight. It was kind of like, yeah, we'll do it. And I took it for we will, because Spooky's a man of his word. We will do it. When he's ready, he called me. Let's go. Let's go. Motherfucker. I don't
Hey,
care.
we're grateful that he's one, a man of his word, and two, has access.
Yeah. Well, you know, you have to
Just depending the facility or whatever the hell
however he did.
Not
it,
everyone
he
has
would make
access,
something happen.
right? I was joking around 80x the other night. I was like,
Yeah.
you ain't got
Oh,
that
and
shit,
look at and watch that.
80X.
There's recourse. There's recourse for every action that you do. You know, if you think the Blackers are not going to make their move, of course they make their moves. But at the same time, he had that much love for me and that much respect to do that for me, man. I highly appreciate it. You know what I mean? Ain't no doubt. But with that being said, Mikey, I'm gonna get up out of here. I know
Okay.
fucking Rojo wants to go live. I've been on here almost 2 horas. I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to go tap in, fuck with it, man. Go hit up the Rojo room. He's gonna go live. He's gonna about some tunes and shit. We're gonna kick it. I'm gonna go fuck with it. I gotta go check on my kids, see what she's doing.
All right, ándale pues, Gun. I appreciate
Órale,
you, brother.
gracias
You know,
para
carnal.
todos. We should be monetized tomorrow night. We might do the live right here and see what happens. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for tapping into Gunner's Profiles. We intend to make it happen. Make it last forever. Órale. Who sings that? Quishuet. Vámonos. Órale. Gracias, gente. We're out of here.